Good afternoon, all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more X4, since unfortunately once more Banner Lords decided to shit the brick, and does not want to pretty much function at all, so I was forced to uninstall it and slap it with a fish. Yeah. In all honesty, I'm half tempted to just put a hold on Bannerlord for a while until it gets a good slew of updates and then maybe come back at it again. Because right now, it's just, it's missing far too much content, needs way too many updates to make it, really playable and fun. Right now, it's not too bad. Especially when using voice attack for the commands and such. It's really fun to do. But at the same time, it's just, it's driving me nuts. More so in the fact that it's not functioning properly, but still, it's driving me nuts. So yeah, might install it, might do some more on it, might put a hold on it, in which case we'll be left with the hopefully kind of sort of maybe possibly finale. This time, maybe, for my time at Porsche, probably tomorrow I might do that, get that thing wrapped up completely, finally. And then we'll be left with just X4 for a period of time. I might decide to add something else on, such as maybe Graveyard Keeper or something else I need to finish up. Maybe some Dwarf Fortress. Bring back that good classic action. We'll see what happens. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and dive on in to this madness and see what we can do. So, we have two issues to resolve. The first one, the most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. Source of all true art and science. Albert Einstein. Einstein. Good chap, that. But yeah. Blah-de-blah-blah. Blah-de-blah-blah. So the two issues we need to resolve are, number one, our reputation with the Ministry is now absolute trash. So in order to get that reputation back, I would basically have to destroy a lot of hostile traffic near their stations, xenon, pirates, crap like that, but there's not enough of them necessarily active near their stations to make me, allow me to freaking do that, basically. Which is honestly rather annoying. So I did install a mod that basically allows me to negotiate / pay to bring my reputation back to neutral with various races. Now, it's not cheap. Sure as hell ain't cheap, but hey, it's an option. Problem number two, how the hell am I going to get some spacefly eggs? Obviously, I was destroying asteroids before, wasn't really finding anything, which was problematic. Actually, where the hell am I? Oh, I think I loaded a, yeah, I loaded a later save, I think. Where I'd already gathered a couple, because I figured, I'm gonna gather a couple in the background, and not just, have to go through all that shit while everyone's watching that. So I think I already did that, yeah, because these guys were all waiting to sell their junk, so I already did go ahead and pick up a couple of them. So the easiest way for you to get the spacefly eggs, the unstable crystals, and all that, because you do get them by destroying asteroids. The easiest damn way to do it is essentially to sit in a belt where a whole bunch of miners are working and basically turn on the SATA. Wait for them to mine up the asteroids and they will drop. However, the issue being that you have to be in the sector for this stuff to accumulate. If you leave the sector, lo and behold, stuff likes to despawn really, really quickly. This obviously sucks, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I might even head back to the Nevidium mining area there and wait there for my guys to mine some, because there are a lot of people in Grand Exchange here who are mining, but I'd still probably get a better volume for when my Nevidium miners get back, depending. Yes, kitty. Meow to you too, kitty. Because right now we don't really see much of anything in the area, so I just go ahead and hit space so I'm not flying around. Shift 4, turn on the SATA, pull up the map, and then just look around the area And I did plant a shit ton of satellites in the area as well. So I'd be able to do this more easily. And then just wait for some boxes to appear. As lame as it is, this is one of the ways to do it. Probably one of the best ways, actually. Since there are a decent amount of miners in the area, they'll be able to... And I think my miners decided to fix themselves as well, or I might have tweaked them a little bit back in the previous... What the hell? For my other main complex. Since they seem to be somewhat functioning more now. I think sending more miners definitely helped. But let me go ahead and verify that. I'm not seeing anything pop up yet, probably because there's not enough actual miners here right now doing any mining. We have a mineral miner courier here, so as he does his thing, he might they might drop a couple. Let's take a quick look here and see how it's doing for its resources. Yep, solid has been... Well, let's make sure. What do we have for storage here right now? Energy cells, electronics. This is what I care about. So yeah, we have 34,000 ore, 40,000 hydrogen. I'm not sure. Let me actually check the station over here and see if that's because I started buying it or not. That might be the reason. Or it might be simply because I raised this up. Let me drop the pricing down to practically nothing here, just in case, to make sure. Where reservations for my... Yep, so they're on the way. The thing is reserved for them to come back and drop off their materials, so that's good. Engine parts, we are producing quite a bit. I don't see... Oh, there it is. So we're producing 3,840 engine parts an hour, which is pretty decent, honestly. Right. Did that mineral miner pop anything up there? No, he has not. I'm not seeing any additional ones here either. So, yeah. I'm definitely thinking that I might transition back over to here. Because when my miners get back over here, they're going to be popping up a lot. There's also a data vault there. I'm not sure if I've actually done that data vault or not. But anyway, that seems to be the easiest bet for that. But since, yeah, they do generally get back there relatively quickly, so. Whereas I don't think we have... How many miners do we actually have in the area here? We have an ice miner. We do have a mineral miner. So we have a couple of miners in the area here. Let me go ahead and hit Shift 4. Turn on the SATA so we can speed things up a little bit. I even have a crane as well, which is a much larger miner. They actually just need to get to bloody work, though. So yeah, no, we have a lot of miners showing up, so I'll just continue waiting then. And hopefully they'll pop eventually here. We'll see what happens. Hey, Outer Kitty, welcome. Yeah, you're instantly overwhelmed with all the data in your face here. Pretty much. Well, you can ignore all the trade crap here. I'm not really paying any attention to that. I'm mostly just looking around the map, looking for little boxes that are supposed to be popping up here somewhat shortly once the miners get off their ass. Assuming the miners do get off their ass. Because he is mining over there, but there's nothing popping up as of yet. Last time I had this turned on, I was finding stuff relatively quickly. But this time, nothing appears to be spawning, so I think I'm going to turn off my SATA. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything spawn here at all, so let's go ahead and... Oh god, they're already back there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and head to my Nvidia mining area, because that's going to be the best bet, honestly. We've got 4 miners there, they're working all the damn time, so... Honestly, that's going to give us the most bang for our buck one way or the other. Let's see what I actually have so far for what I need. Inventory. So we do have two of the 2 space flags. You can see I've already got a shite ton of unstable crystals from basically just idling around and waiting for the miners to find them, and then swooping in. Lodestones as well, same thing. You can get a good amount of them by idling in a nice mining area and letting them find it for you.
Entering system. Nobilia's Fortune. High-tech factory.
Ah, let's actually get this done while we're here.
Out of docking range.
While we're here, let's go ahead and get my reputation back with the Ministry. I'm tired of being hostile with the Ministry. I don't know why it happened. It pisses me off that it happened, but you know what? Let's do a nice little nose slide here. Nice little space nose slide. And go ahead and fix our reputation.
Successfully docked.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. So, in order to not have to sit around Ministry stations for hours, grinding away reputation because of some bullshit that happened that caused me to lose all that reputation, I instead installed a mod that allows me to pay to get my reputation back. At least back to neutral. So, hi.
What do you want?
How you doing? Want to haggle over relations, if you don't mind. Improve relations with cans. Oh, God. So the Ministry... So, you can see, it's not cheap. It ain't cheap at all. To get the 10 rep back with the Ministry of Finance is going to cost me $7 million. If I wanted to make peace with the frickin' patriarchy, it would cost me $100 damn million. Jesus! Luckily, I don't care about them. But I will pay the $7 million to reset my reputation with the frickin' Ministry of Finance. Because F that shit. Sick and tired of being hostile with them. Problem solved. So now if I go to my map and head on back over here... Oh, look! They don't hate us anymore! Yay! Now I can go sell them a whole bunch of engines to make them happy. Actually, let me go ahead and hit Shift D to get back to the dock here. Now let's just hope that another one of my fucking stupid pilots doesn't accidentally shoot one of their ships or something again, or one of their stations, and piss them off, because so help me God, if I find the goddamn pilot that's going to cost me another $7 million, I will gut him like a fish. He already cost me $7 million to save time. So help me if I had to do that again.
System. IS missed.
I would not be a happy camper. I think what I almost should do is just... As much as I want to set up Profit Center Alpha as a no-fly zone, I can't, because it's a very quick way to get to my stations and such. But unfortunately, the Patriarch likes to send ships through there as well, so I think that's probably what they accidentally shot. Don't know for sure, but that's just my assumption. Alright, once we get onto the highway here, we're going to zip our way to our mining ships. Chill there for a while, collect any... Collect any eggs they happen to find, any unstable crystals, lodestones, all that crap. Hey, perfect.
Awaiting orders.
And they've already finished. I would much rather you sell further out, my friend.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy Vision.
Why can you not sell Nvidium up here? There we go. Now you can. Because I want to save everything close by for your other friends to mine.
Entering system. True sight.
Bravo. Where are we so far? Oh, we're almost there. It's one more gate. One more gate.
Awaiting orders.
And he's also done fantastic.
Entering system.
I mean, not really, but you know. Alright. Bravo! I also want you to sell like Rayo here. If you don't mind. Which, of course, why would you mind? Get out there and sell, champ. And get your ass back here. And get back to work. Luckily, the 2 wyverns just showed up, so they're still going to be spending a good bit of time harvesting and such. So I should still get a nice harvest of spacefly eggs. We do have a couple of satellites in the area as well. So yeah, I'm just going to cruise on over to the asteroid belt. Slam on my brakes. Let's actually take a look and see if we can spot any crystals. And there are actually mods as well that make crystals a lot more obvious. They give them a nice glow effect on asteroids to make them far more visible. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, why laze around when I can repair my ships?
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Why am I still going at full speed? I slammed on my brakes. Come on. Right, we're gonna go ahead and position ourselves like so. I'm gonna make sure that my ship does not have any orders right now, so it's not gonna fly out to the great beyond. Hey, wait! Oh, we're moving because the ship's moving. I see. Get up. Oh shit. Apparently that caused him to fly off without me. You know what? That's fine. I can do this. I can just teleport to him. Use the spacesuit from here. Hopefully not get stuck in the ship, which I just did. Almost. No, I definitely got stuck inside the ship. Oof.
Wyvern. Mineral.
That was close. Slam on the brakes, please. Thank you. Right. Let's go ahead and repair this. Now that I'm not freaking inside of the damn ship. Luckily, at least now I can teleport out if it's just my spacesuit, not the ship itself. If it's the ship itself, we're kind of screwed. Oh, apparently you actually have some docks on here. Well, damn. 78%. 79%. Yeah, we're just going to chill here for a little while. Go ahead and repair the ship. We'll teleport over to the other one, repair it up. It seems more interesting than No Man's Sky, which is too easy if you know how to alter the info of the ship to get the best even. Well, No Man's Sky is... it's both easy and annoying as F. Because, number one, there's just not enough storage. For all the crap that you find that you want to, store and use later, there's just never enough storage. And I'm talking, personal inventory almost maxed out, ship inventory with, ridiculous amount of slots, freighter inventory, base inventory, all that put together, still not enough damn storage space. Not to mention the simple issue of... if you happen to die for whatever stupid reason that it happens, you get royally screwed over. You could lose hours and hours of grinding just over some stupid bullcrap that happened. So, yeah, that game drives me nuts at times. It really does. Honestly. And once you've got a good farm going that has, pretty much all the different resources, you're basically golden at that point because you can just start pumping out a lot of, high value items, like candy. So, yeah. And a lot of the aspects of that game are just a real, pain in the ass. Obviously, they just made the tedious grind of it to kind of make up for the fact that it lacks interesting gameplay. Teleport, go! I do not see, yet at least, any good items. There we go.
Wyvern.
Let's go ahead and repair
Mineral.
this one now. Even when you can build storages, they're a pain since you can't have easy access to it. Exactly. You're constantly having to go through your storages. It's just such a hassle, honestly. And there's never enough. So, because a lot of things use up a lot of resources, especially if you're actually converting. So it's just a huge pain in the ass. I mean, with this, you can actually, there's even a mod in this game that allows you to build what is essentially a warehouse of sorts. So, one second. Ah, delicious. So yeah, there's a mod called Mules and Warehouses, which allows you to set up what is essentially just a large, or not large, a small station specifically for storing resources, and a bunch of well-scripted traders meant to take stocks from your different stations and bring it to these kind of centralized warehouses to then be distributed to other stations. So it's a mod I'll probably end up picking up once I start getting, multiple different stations. But again, I still have to take a larger look at the economy and see what's needed where so that I can
Requesting permission to dock.
make those decisions.
Docking permission granted.
Open market. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of call bullshit on that a little bit, because the Zyarths, the Patriarchy essentially, just destroyed one of my freighters in a sector that I'm friendly with, and as far as I can tell, they didn't get punished for that. If I were to do the same, I would get punished for that. %, I would get punished for that. I would lose rep. I would have them freaking attacking me, even if it's temporary still. They, however, probably will not get punished for that, which is super aggravating. Because I just lost a damn good miner for literally nothing. That freaking sucks. That freaking sucks a lot. Well, I'll have to either transition one of my old silicon, one of my silicon miners back to a Nvidia miner, or buy a new one. Still, he definitely made more than his value out of that. So hey, I got my bang for that ship, but still, gonna have to definitely stay out of open market for a while. Too many Zyroth ships roaming around. But you can bet your ass I'm going to get vengeance for that. Oh, you betcha. Vengeance will be had for this atrocity against my people. 99-ish, and getting there ever so slowly. 100. Beautiful. Right. Where's my damn ship? There it is. Teleport.
Dragon.
Get out of my
Hello.
seat. Right. I'm not seeing enough drops, though, here either, which is annoying, honestly. So, that being the case, let me take a quick look at... Are any of my old miners currently not really doing much of anything. No, you definitely do have silicon. I choose you. Info. Sector auto mine. We'll switch that to hold position. Remove all orders. Go ahead and rename the ship. Right. My friend, my pal, my compatriot, come here. Mine Navidium. Thank you. Oh, there's one. We actually got some lodestones that dropped there, apparently. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing it actually on my... So I have to look at the map to find them. It's not going to show up on my little interface to the left here, but hey. Let's go ahead and grab those lodestones. I have... Maybe if the pile of items could stack to 9,000, yeah. If it could stack up to even, you know... what the hell, quad 9s, then yeah. No, that would be much better, but no. Yeah, especially, at the very least, some of the trade goods, if they could stack up to at least like 100, that would be nice. But no, you have them stacking up to like 5 or shit like that. It's like, oh, what the hell? Or 10. Either way, it's just crap.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
And ironically enough, the drops for this are actually in the shape of asteroid bits as well. Okay. Let's hope we get some good drops here, because so help me. Let me take a look back over here, see if anything is showing up at all. I doubt it. I won't be able to see them there regardless. Nope. It's kind of annoying that you need to be in sector for that to happen. I somewhat can imagine why, but the deterioration of them need to be a little bit longer for the various items. And let me actually take a look for a second here. Let me... Because right now, you're not doing the job that you should be doing. Let me send these guys out here to help it out. Hopefully they'll be able to take those engine components and sell them properly. Let me take a look at their information. Loadout, not loadout, behavior. Again, the one problem being, I don't want to buy those resources. Because we produce them ourselves. Why the hell would I buy them? That doesn't make any sense. I do, however, want to sell this. I just hope they actually come and buy them. That's the one issue with that. Okay. Let's take a gander at the map again. Not seeing any additional crates get dropped yet, unfortunately. What the hell is that? Ah, that's the big beastie right there. Let's look at that thing. Yeah, this is the, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, that's the tutorial. Okay, no, that's something completely different than I thought it was. Or is it? Let me check here. This looks like the super freighter. It's not telling me, but hey. Yeah, no, this is actually the mega transport, so yeah, it is the super freighter. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit here and hope and hope and hope that I start seeing some damn space flags drop here. That, or I might just call my whole damn fleet in here to see about mining Nevidium for a little while, just so I can get some space flags. Your room is warm and your chocolate is melting. That is unfortunate. Silicon Miner Alpha did his job. Good man. Although he didn't really get much for that, honestly. I am getting tempted to, again, bring a couple of miners back over here, because, yeah. Silicon is not doing super well right now. And again, I need to look at the economy and find some better things I can trade. Or stations I can make, per se, to deal with demand.
Requesting immediate backup.
Who's looking for backup? You haven't found anything. Not seeing anything. You guys are mining up. This is disappointing. Come on, people.
Backup.
Find me those goddamn spacefly eggs here. I ain't got all day.
Get lost. Requesting immediate backup.
I don't know who keeps requesting backup, but fuck up. Fuck off already. I don't care about your backup. So help me God, I'll come over there and blow you up myself. Ay, ay, ay.
Requesting immediate backup. Awaiting orders.
Who? Damn. So, Alpha has managed to mine a shit ton of stuff, but has not found any. Let me get over there. Let me start guidance to his area. Because I'm not close enough and don't have any satellites in his area, he's not relaying the information to me that he's getting. That he's finding shit, per se. I don't know for sure, but let's go take a look. If I find a whole bunch of crates out here, I'm going to be annoyed that they are not informing me that they're finding shit out here.
You're in serious trouble. You make friends beyond your...
I am spotting exactly a whole lot of nothing. God damn it. So maybe the Nevidium roids are just not providing enough then. I mean, they're providing a lot of money, but I'm not seeing any spacefly eggs drop here. Unfortunately. Might have to go back to go back to the other sector then. If I don't start seeing at least some progress here, something dropping, then I'm just going to say screw it and head back there. So I at least got a couple of items from there, but I'm not getting anything from here. And again, I don't want to have to waste too much time doing this. I really don't. I want to get the spacefly egg so I can be done with this. Actually, we might have stored some in the player HQ as well, because there is a private storage there. You know what? Yeah. Let me get up here. Take me home. Take me home, Jeeves. And let's hope we get better luck there, because holy God, we're not getting anything remotely here. It's a lot of random crap that we have here. But I don't think I can see what I put in storage unless I actually dock with the station and look. Because I could swear I ditched a lot of my illegal goods into that storage. Alright, let's go take a look at Thark's Ravine here. We'll check up on... Yep, they're just about to arrive shortly, which is good. Do you have any goods in your hold anymore? Yes, but not the kind that I need to sell. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some engine parts. Oh, they're actually... Well, they're buying for 167 here. Which isn't terrible, but isn't great either. It'll be much better once they finish the wharf. Then I'll have two different sources that I can sell the engine components to. Until that happens, I'm stuck with like 2 locations that'll maybe buy it. So I definitely didn't pick the best location to build this station.
Entering system. True sight.
They're buying even less, so hey.
Entering system. Fully
What the
vision.
hell? Oh, that's because I dropped satellites there, that's why. Okay. Like, what the hell? Why do we have that out there? But yeah, no. Refinery,
Entering system.
graphene,
Pontifex's claim.
defense platforms, hull parts,
Entering
refineries.
system. Highest mists.
I'm pretty sure this is where... Yeah. Hull parts and turret components. 2,527 hull parts. Okay. That being the case, once you've done what you need to for that... Who is selling hull parts? You are. Alright, so we've reserved most of their hull parts for myself. If I can find turret components being sold somewhere, I will probably... They're going to be sold over here. That case, what is my... Where's that damn buffalo? What are you doing right now? You are doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to steal you. How many do they need? They needed 661. Okay.
Entering system. Nobelia's fortune.
Activating travel drive.
There we go. Alright. So we're going to drop off everything we can there. So once they are constructed, they will be, well...
Entering system. Grand
Pardon me.
exchange.
So once that wharf has been reconstructed, two fantastic things will happen. Number one, I will have a new place to sell my engine parts to, which is fantastic. Number two, I will finally once more be able to buy medium and small class split ships. So I can potentially buy a bunch of Asps and other such ships, which I am definitely looking forward to doing. Possibly a Chimera or two.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you made it. Alright, get out of my seat.
Dragon.
Thank you. Right. Do we have any resources on map? No. No, we do not. That being the case... Wait, can I... Apparently I can. Okay. That works. I guess. Let's go to the lab and see if I have anything stored. I really, really hope I do. Spacefly eggs. I have 4 stored. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just put them all in here. And the unstable crystals, just to make sure that I'm not going to get harassed about having these. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we currently have 6, and we need just a few more. Let me actually go and see if I have a trade area around here. I think I do. I do have a trader's corner. Fantastic. Ha! You have a really nice dining room, and RimWorld is still complaining about not having a place to eat. That's mildly aggravating. Delirium we can make with hallucinogens, but no. So in order to make the... It's not showing me on here now. Probably because I don't have the spacefly eggs on me. But I'm assuming it was 10 spacefly eggs to make it. Let's see what you have.
Can I help? Here you
What
go.
do you have? You must have good things, or else. Mixed fruit. Good, you actually do have mixed fruit. That is one of the larger pains in the ass to acquire when it comes to making the complete set of that, per se.
Good profit to you.
And to you. Right, let's teleport back to my ship. Then we'll chill for a little bit. Hopefully we'll start to see some wear drops so I can get the last 4 spacefly eggs that I need. Then everything will be Gucci. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Who? Okay. New Nvidia Miner Bravo. So after idling for about 20 or so minutes, you should start to see a lot of resources popping up around the area. But that again depends on how many miners there are. If there's not many miners, well then you're kind of boned.
Awaiting orders.
I'm assuming that's Wyvern. No, shockingly not. Who else is awaiting orders? Let's take... The Asp Scout, which is currently not doing anything. Oh, I have you docked over here for some reason. Well, that's fine. I wonder, let me take a look at your routines here. I'm gonna have you go. I'm gonna have you revisit known stations.
Awaiting orders.
Let's crank that right up. So he's just gonna, all he is gonna do is keep visiting the stations in this area, which will very quickly raise up his skill. Well, not very quickly, but still, it's the fastest thing he can do to raise his skill up. So now you're finally ready to go sell some stuff. Took you long enough, damn it. So go ahead and sell off that Nevidium. Come back, mine more Nevidium. We are starting to see a relative drop in Nevidium in the area, so... Alright. Let's take a look around. I'm not seeing any resource drops yet, so... Aggravating. Mildly aggravating. I only need 4 more spacefly eggs, then we're freaking done with this crap and I can move on to other things. Well, let's go ahead and go check up on some other sectors here. Like Guiding Star, which is more of the main concern. Actually have some ministry vessels up there. Yeah, they have a lot of fighters and such as well. Taking over their space is not going to be easy. At all. I might have to start off in this area here. Yeah, something like these two right here would give me more of a, slightly more of a chance to get something done. Let's see if we have, we still don't have any drops. That's disappointing. Because the last time I did this, within a couple of minutes, I was already finding stuff, so I don't know why nothing is dropping now. That is very bloody annoying. I should be seeing at least a couple of abandoned crates by now. But not a single... Oh, there we go. Brakes. Hold on. Brakes. Space flags. Times... Oh! Times many! Let's go, 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 go! Maximum power to the engines. So we have 5 spacefly eggs there right now. Hey, Dark Wolf. I'm just sitting here trying to get some spacefly eggs. So I can build this damn caviar that I need for the story mission.
Asteroid.
Go, 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 go. Finally, the damn miners in the area stopped being stingy after waiting like 20 minutes in Seda. Since the resources that drop for asteroids will deteriorate very quickly
Asteroid.
while you're out of sector. So you need to be in the sector that they're mining in mass and be ready to quickly run over there and grab stuff. We were also fixing up the
Asteroid.
oh god, do I really need 25 for spaceflight caviar? Son of a... We're gonna be waiting a bit longer. I thought I only needed 10 for spaceflight caviar. Why? Why? No. Oh, that's aggravating. That is well and truly aggravating. God damn it. At least we're starting to see more drops now, I guess.
Asteroid.
That's about all I can say about that. We're starting to see some more drops over here, finally. Yep. It is a complete
An arena. Asteroid.
pain in the ass. But hey, we're also getting some unstable crystals and such as well from doing this, which I can use to make some bombs. If we get some lodestones, I can make some EMPs. But I saw another one here. There it is. More unstable crystals.
Asteroid.
Nope. Zipped right past it. Hey. A lot of unstable crystals dropping over here now.
Asteroid.
I'll take all of that.
Asteroid.
Where is it at? There it is. 6 kilometers out. Do a quick little burst over to there. Yep, they can. Well, yes, spacefly eggs can be found in any heavily mined area. Problem being that if you're not in the sector while they're mining, they will not. Well, they may drop, but they won't stick around for very long. That's part of the whole cleanup process, I guess, that the game goes through to make sure there's not a lot of crap that it's having to keep track of. So if you're not in the sector, then lo and behold, you're going to be kind of screwed. So that's why I'm just hanging out around here, hoping that I can get enough eggs to complete this damn story mission. At least that's what's been reported that I've been able to see. That there's a large loss of items if you're out of sector. I would love to just fly through all the heavily mined sectors and find them just, sitting there waiting for me in batches. But unfortunately, not going to work like that, I don't believe. As sad as it is. So I'm forced to just sit around here, chilling with my SATA on, just waiting. And waiting. And then rushing off and picking stuff up. And then more waiting. Bravo! Go sell your shit. Good man. Go sell your shit. Thank you. Come back, mine more Nvidium. Hey, something got dropped. What is it? Please be spacefly eggs. Lodestones aren't terrible. I can at least make some EMPs out of those. So I won't say no to that. I definitely need more EMPs. So I'm sure as hell not turning that down. I mean, I hung out in the area they're currently mining Nvidium for a good while, and not a single damn one dropped. So I was, especially considering you used to, in previous X games, find a lot of spacefly eggs by destroying Nvidium asteroids.
Asteroid.
It's disappointing that they're not finding a lot there. But hey, what can you do? We got 2 more over here, so we'll collect that. I still have 6 stored away. So, yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Still gonna take a while, unfortunately, to gather all this crap. So that we can keep going with the main mission. There we go, I had the wrong thing toggled. Wrong damn thing. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brakes! Oh shit. Overshot it by a mile.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Where the hell did that go? There it is.
Asteroid.
Let's go pick that up. To me, you damned spacefly eggs. 8 of 25. We're getting there slowly. Oh, we got some more spacefly eggs over there. Anything else popping up in the area? No, not that I can see. Oh well. Away we go.
Asteroid.
Yeah, I thought I remembered the requirement for spacefly caviar being a lot lower, but no. I'm not that lucky. And I'm not going to waste a lot of time flying around looking for the damn stations that have the black market again, just hoping that they might sell spacefly eggs. Ugh. I always overshoot it by a bit. Just a bit. This thing's got some great engines when it's going in a straight line. But, since we're kind of stuck in the area doing not a hell of a lot of anything, to be honest, I might as well go scan some nodes while I'm waiting for something to drop. Anything to drop.
Asteroid.
Let's go. It's always missions like this that get annoying. Things like, I remember for when I was doing one of the guild missions a while back, it was multiple different missions asking for the fine meals, which is what I just bought all the mixed fruit for. So you need argon steak, mixed fruit, and then the rare spices in order to make the different meals. And each of these missions were requiring, like, you know, between, I would say, 2 to 5 meals. And mixed fruit and all that doesn't necessarily spawn in vast quantities. And you'd think, you know, maybe a scruffin farm or something like that, you know, places that you would be producing food, argon steak fac and stuff like that, which produces the other ware that gets used as a food resource for the argon. You would think that would, you know, the vendors there would spawn a lot more of that resource. They don't. It's completely random. So, if you don't find it... Also, I see partially what I'm looking for, I think, over here. Nope, I don't. And I'm going to ram it to the station. Oh, shit. That was close. Whoop. So, yeah. If you need to get the resources for that, you could easily fail the mission because, you know, scrounging around trying to figure out where the hell it is a pain in the ass and a half. And actually, one other thing I think I did while I was offline and, you know, trying to scrounge up at least some eggs while I was doing my own thing, I believe I actually did finally build a venture complex attached to my station here. I don't know if it's been built yet. No, it hasn't been built yet, so I still have to actually assign a builder to do that, which I think I will do because we have one, like, sitting right over here. So, you know, might as well put him to work.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Oh, bollocks. Pardon me while I go slap this elephant with a stick. Deploy to station critical. Oh, so he's actually going to go do a build task right now. Oh, fine. I'll let him do his thing. Right. I am not seeing a node around here, unfortunately. It's not so far. Of course, I could make a node, but hey. So eventually, when we get the complex built, the venture complex, we will be able to take any of our small or medium class ships and essentially send them out to other players' universes in order to do missions and acquire resources. Which is a fun little thing that it can do. There we go, we finally found one. Hiding back here, apparently. Looking for a fantastic opportunity.
Interested in a job?
Keep the peace. Decline.
Awaiting orders.
Wyvern. One of my wyverns is done again. Let's go take a look. Actually, both of the wyverns are done. Right, let's see who you guys can sell to. Oof. Mine. Vidium. As for you, my friend. Sell off the rest, and hopefully they'll finish consuming them here shortly. Right, let's take a look in the sector and see if anything new dropped. Hey, so far, not really seeing too much, unfortunately. Nothing up on my station, nothing out in the other far reaches of space. Head to this medical fac and see about scanning around there for any mission nodes while we wait. So the main thing that I'm looking for is, of course, the lucrative opportunity, which they'll ask basically for the same damn thing I'm doing right now, essentially. Spacefly caviar or other rare things. And the main reason I want to do them is because they actually lead me... The person I trade that into, or give the resulting items to, is a black market vendor. Now, I already did one of those missions, and unfortunately I was stupid enough to not write down which bloody station it was. So somewhere in split space there is a black market vendor, and I don't remember where the hell he's at. Now, let's see, we got a data leak over here. Might as well get that real quick. Not quite what I'm looking for, but hey. Discount's a discount. Surplus production. So if there's anything nice here, I can buy it for relatively cheap. There's a lot of...
Stop that criminal!
There it is. Blinking red lights on here, none of which are what I'm actually looking for. But yeah, production is quite full on this right now.
I hope you can help.
Fast flight? No. I'm not your damn mule. Did anything get dropped yet? Of course not. That'd be too easy. God damn it. Scree. I'm suddenly wondering if there's other heavily mined area around here I can peruse. Possibly might take a trip up north one sector. We also have this whole sector right here, which has multiple different locations. I need to get some more... One thing that's kind of mildly annoying the crap out of me, per se, is that the elephant, which... Where the hell did it go? Oh, there he is. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. I've already tried this before and it didn't bloody work, but let's try it again. So the elephant here, I'm pretty sure this is the one, let me double check, has a shit ton of advanced satellites that I would love to use on my ship here. Unfortunately, he doesn't, I can't seem to trade between the ships. Don't know why, won't let me do it. Really annoying. But we're going to go ahead and give it another try. Perhaps this time we'll get lucky. Or not. We'll find it. Yeah, I might go try another sector because we did get a few items from here, but we're just not getting a high spawn rate of it. There's just not enough miners in the area, really. But yeah, no, I'd love to deploy all those damn advanced satellites in the area, but yeah. Blarg. Free families, reputation increased. Always welcome. So soon enough, if that keeps going and going and going, which it appears to be doing a fair job of doing, then I should be able to get... pardon me. God damn it. I should be able to get the military license soon, which will be quite nice, because I actually really do want to buy some of their military ships. Because they have some really sexy capital ships.
Out of docking range. Docking granted.
Alright, let's try this again.
Successfully docked.
Start guidance to... I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Transfer wares. Advanced satellites. Then lo and behold, if I go into the information for that thing, go to its behavior, air exchange. Deploy to station. Critical. Why can I not cancel that? Because it is assigned as a builder. But I can't cancel the assignments. Mildly annoying. Mildly annoying. So it did properly assign him to do that build, but now I have to... Now I've got to fuck about. Are you just chilling here right now? Yeah, I figured you might be. Okay. How many freaking Claytronics did I need? 92, and then we'll say 300 energy and hull. Now, where the hell was the... Energy cells. One of you suckers sells energy cells, and I will find you, so help me. I know I have one around here somewhere. Damn it. There we go, finally found one. Trade. Build storage. So who the hell did I order to get energy cells then? Because it sure as hell wasn't this guy. Well, whatever.
Awaiting orders.
Who? Oh, for the love of God. Right, for now I'll say fuck it, let's undock, because I'm not going to be able to transfer shit until that's built one way or the other, so yay! Sigh. Can I? Not? No? Okay. I guess we're gonna freeze then. Let's, yeah. Oh, it's auto-saving, that's why, goddamn. Auto-save, you have the worst goddamn timing ever. Scree. Then again, if it didn't autosave, I'd probably be pissed because I'd end up getting killed and lose like hours of progress. So I'd rather that not happen, obviously. I'm assuming... Can I go back to property owned here?
Make my
Hey, thank you for the follow there, Swiftfire. Welcome to Shenanigans, good sir. Now, who the hell contacted me? Was it the monitor? Might have been the monitor. The NVIDIA miners are also full, so let's go ahead and send them out to the great beyond here. I would rather not send them up there, because we've already had one of my ships get destroyed there. But screw it. Mine, NVIDIA. Miner Bravo. If you are so inclined, good chap. Please go sell your Nvidium and come back. Thank you. Thank you so very much. But yeah, whatever destroyed my other ship, destroyed it in an instant. Like, it barely had enough time to send off a distress signal. And then it was just like, your ship has been destroyed in this sector. So, yeah. But, let me go ahead and... Screw it, I'll just do a freaking little space turn here then and bounce out of here, because the gates should be very visible nearby.
Grand exchange.
So we're going to head up to the next sector. I guess I'll drop some basic boy satellites, and we'll see if we get a bit more luck with spacefly eggs dropping there. Hopefully they're mining that area a little bit more heavily than they are this one. Unfortunately, yeah. Anywho. Because there's a lot other things that I could be doing right now than running around trying to get spacefly eggs, but, ugh. Just started out with this game, was already annoyed about the long save time as you. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes its sweet time, but there's a lot of things that it's got to back up, I suppose, so hey. A lot of information in the queue that needs to be, saved up. I actually kind of wonder what the size of the save file is.
4.
Oh god, my satellites here are sad. I might just have to go buy some to be completely honest. Oh god, that just popped in out of nowhere. That was not quite expected, but hey. Let's deploy some... Oh, actually, I do have a couple advanced satellites. But I'm completely out of resource probes. God dang it. That's not good. Right, let's go this way for a bit. We'll deploy an advanced satellite in the next bing of asteroids up here, which should cover a nice wide area here. Yeah, I might just head up to the next sector and trade at the shipyard. Deploy advanced satellite. Oh yeah, that covers a nice wide area. So we'll start making our way towards the gate. And if I find some space flags or something getting dropped along the way, then fantastic. If not, then oh well. It is what it is. Almost getting to the location where I want to drop the next satellite. Deploy that satellite. Oh yeah, I could definitely use at least another 3 or 4 advanced satellites in this area. Plus, of course, a lot more resource probes to see what we got around here. Since all I got left is my basic satellites now, unfortunately. Which, I mean, they work. But they're not going to cover as much. There's just not enough miners around here either, is there? Hot diggity damn. Well, we'll see what pops up while we're getting some additional stock here. I saw something over here. Switch to my single blaster. It's probably a lockbox, honestly. Not even really getting a ping for it, though, which is annoying. Oh, yeah, it's a lockbox. Breaks, you damn thing. And apparently my blaster is kind of going wherever the hell it wants to, so oof. And I just gave it a casual nudge there, apparently. It's harder not blowing this thing up with the bigger blaster that I got here. There we go. I mean, there's a nice bandolier, which is nice. Some seminars. AGI network, or neural network, which, No space flags, though. That's all I care about right now. A lot of construction vessels. There are a couple of miners around.
Magnetar. Mineral. Vanguard.
But yeah. Not what I'm looking for. Right, let's go.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Shipyard, there's the wharf. Start guidance to the wharf. Now let me actually take a look at these as well. How are you doing for various resources? You definitely are very low on engine parts. You want 30,000 of them. Likewise, I'm assuming you probably have a... No, your demand isn't nearly as high. It's too bad my beast ship here doesn't have a warp drive or anything. What's left now is hull parts. 186 hull parts required. probably send a faster ship to do this, but eh. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do exactly that. Or, screw it. Oh shit, I'm gonna ram into something here. Whoa! Go, go, space brakes! Whoops. Nothing happened. Totally wasn't flying distracted. Alright, hull parts. 189, that should be enough to finish this damn thing off. Oh yeah, definitely enough. Not making much money on that at all, but that's not the point. We just want that damn station to be constructed.
Teladi Wharf. Docking aborted. Docking granted.
There's my dock. There it is. Whoop! But if you do have any questions about the game, feel free. And I will do my damnedest. Anywho. Let's go ahead and dock up, get our supplies, see if I can... We might have some missions here for the Ministry to be not, yeah.
Successfully docked.
Welcome. Welcome.
I'd rather have them not pissed at me. Grab another 20-odd resource probes. Grab a couple of advanced satellites. Add to shopping list, confirm the order. While that's happening, let me see what we have here. Ministry. Takeover. Board a specific ship. On the day of my daughter's wedding. So you want me to piss off the Hatikva Free League? No. You want me to attack a Teladi ship, which, no. So unfortunately, all the Ministry missions here, kinda crap. Kind of very much so crap.
Tethys. Vanguard.
It's an interesting little ship. Right. So the best bet that I'm probably going to have for raising their reputation is going to be just to trade them the shit that they need to function. Weapon components, all that kind of crap. Which, weapon components aren't nearly as bad right now as the engine parts are. That's definitely a major thing that they want. Let me start eliminating a lot of this from my list, because I don't need that anymore, for now at least. And it'll help to clean up my interface a little bit. Ever so slightly. Right. Let's make our way back to the previous sector, I guess. Drop a couple of advanced sats in the area. See what we can find. If anything. If not, then shrug. It is what it is at that point. Let me take a look and see how my factory's doing, though, for profit. The expecting operating budget is not too bad. Still, we need to sell more crap there. I mean, engine parts, we have 15,000 of them sitting there right now. If I can get if I can manage to capture one of the enemy super freighters, which I haven't actually seen them have. I just rammed into something. So if I can find one of the Patriarch super freighters, that would be very, very nice. I mean, I did take over the Monitor, which is a supply ship, but it's not a Not a super freighter. I don't even think I've seen one of their super freighters, so yeah. Because then I could ship the engine components
Entering
long
system.
distance to
Grand
other
exchange.
locations. Oh, lockbox
Lockbox.
down here. Ah, why the hell not? Let's go get it. Deploy advanced satellite here to help cover the area. Bit better than that crappy one that I have dropped there. Perhaps we'll see some items pop up. Probably not, though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely completing this mission is a hell of a chore, to say the least. We might just go back to Grand Exchange, keep waiting there for a bit of time to see if we get more dropped. But yeah, that's the unfortunate side of what I have to do now. And honestly, I probably could have just done more of that till I collected what I needed. Just, collecting it offline, essentially. Because then I could have done more interesting things, but no. Bannerlords had to have issues again, and that led to me saying screw it and doing this instead. Whoops. This is going to be challenging with this ship. There she goes. Nice. Another bandolier. Basic missile capacity mod. Sedatives. Ooh, good. We got 2 spacefly eggs from that one. Yay! That definitely makes me relatively happy. Okay, let's go ahead and start guidance to that area. Drop a couple of resource probes. Well, 1 resource probe in that area along with another advanced satellite. And that should be good to go. And let's take a look at the... Let's take a look at some of the other stations in the area, because I'm sure a lot of the other equipment docks and such are also running low on engine components. Surprisingly, not too much around here. They're buying 75,000, which isn't a super huge amount, but hey. It's not terrible. Oh, we got another lockbox to the right. Oh, the lag. What the heck?
Unknown object.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's getting really damn laggy for some reason right now, which is unfortunate. Probably running too much crap in the background now, too many calculations. Nope, that is a Talati ship. I was like, ooh, is that going to be a free ship? No. No, it is not. I figured it'd be another lockbox. Only 1 lock on this lockbox. Shit.
We've detected contraband. Release your contraband immediately. Okay.
Ugh. Come to me. Nothing spectacular. In that one. But I take what I can get at this point. Alright, prepare to drop the probe. Launch the probulator. Launch the advanced sat. Let's go ahead and Head over there. We'll throw down another advanced sat. Probably throw another probe in, because why not? They don't have a super long range, so I might as well. What do we got there, though? Looks like ore and silicon is all that's showing up. Why can I not? There we go. Deploy another probe. Hopefully we'll get a better reading from that one. Nope, same thing, just a crap ton. Holy God. Yeah, this system is definitely loaded with ore and silicon. Like, damn, you could probably supply the universe right now with the amount of that here.
Unknown object.
Oh, we all know what the unknown object is, so hey. I definitely say I am, I'm happy that I swapped out my dumbfire, launcher for a torpedo launcher. It is much more fun to use the torpedo launcher. Come here, you little devils. High energy catalyst. Got a cooling mod, herbicide.
Empty
Bunch
space.
of other junk, essentially. Alright, let's head into that big cluster of... And I just launched a missile. Whoops! Accidentally launched one of my torpedoes.
Awaiting orders.
Hey! Excellent, you're done again. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy another advanced satellite. Go ahead and launch another probe, because why the hell not? Now, do we have any loot being dropped anywhere? Not really, unfortunately. So yeah, again, we're not seeing nearly as many miners here as I would like. So let's head back to Grand Exchange 1. Still, we got some good satellites up in the area. A lot of probes, so works. Let's take a quick look, though, at what was it? Yeah, Yanamis Zura here. See if the Xenon have been building any additional stations. They have not, but holy crap, the Talati there. They must be launching a hell of assault on the Matrix, which is good. As I'm getting, or have been getting, rather annoyed by their presence there. Alright. So one of the Wyverns is ready to sell, so I'll do that once we get back into Grand Exchange. And hopefully we'll start seeing some more Spacefly eggs drop, because so help me, I need my damn eggs. Ah, this mission is a pain in the ass. Because there's nothing I can really do to speed this up. Other than finding the black market dealer, but that's not going to happen. I've already tried that enough last time, it's not going to happen. I need to find a mod that either increases the amount of black market dealers or allows me to track them easier. Alright, looks like several of you are ready to trade again. Get rid of that damned filter. Get your damn filter out of my face. Mine, Navidium. Bravo, you are also ready to go. Go ahead and sell in the Anonymous Zura. Come on back here. And lo and behold, mine more Navidium. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Taladianium Foundry.
Let's go take a look. The Trade Guild's got us a couple of missions. I do need to join the Argon versus the Xenon thing. Most of my income right now is from the Navidium miners, I'd say, are a huge source of the income, as well as my engine part fac, which is not too bad, honestly. It's producing refined metals, which are being hopefully sold every now and then, antimatter cells, and engine parts, which were somewhat being starved. But yeah, Nevidium is the largest source of my income. 100%, because every trip that they're making for this is making at least 400,000. If the stations are starved of Nevidium, it can make upwards of even 500,000 for the 1,000 units. So one good trip using the Wyvern to a local station that is buying, a good amount of Nevidium again will sell for like $1 million. So you can very quickly make a lot of money doing that, but they will fill up over time, and it does take a bit of time for them to finish processing it. However, I don't know if they just, grind it up and snort it or whatever the hell they do to get rid of it, because it's not really an intermediate good. It's not used to produce anything as far as I'm aware. It just kind of gets absorbed into the station somehow. And eventually they refresh their inventory for it. Oh, nice! We unlocked the blueprint for the Talati S Bio. That saved me a couple million. Oh, he's assumed it was used as Talati stuff. There you go. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna make that canon. Because why the hell not? But yeah. So it will refresh itself eventually. They will want more stock of it, but it just takes a bit of time. So usually after selling for a good bit of time, making a good, 10 runs, I'd say, I have to keep them idle for a short amount of time before it all gets refreshed again, but it's usually not too bad. Alright, let's take a quick look around and see if we've got any drops. Of course not. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Well, hell. But yeah, I do have an engine part fac. Right now, I was selling a couple of items to a station at a bit of a loss, I would say. Or, well, it wasn't a loss, it just I wasn't making much profit. Just solely so I could get the actual station built. Because early on in this campaign, when I sided with the free split families via choosing their start, the Curbs of Kurd, or something like that, whatever the hell they're called, CUB, decided to almost immediately launch a large capital ship fleet. I don't think it was a large capital ship fleet, it was like 2 capital ships, and destroyed the free split wharf. Very, very early on. Only now recently have I found this sector here, where this lovely little factory being produced here is apparently the new wharf. Currently, you can see that I am basically supplying everything that they need here, hopefully as quickly as I can, so that we can get that baby built, and I'll have another source in this area to sell my engine components to. Because right now, the only thing buying my engine parts is the shipyard here, and they are no longer requiring nearly as much as they started out with. They started out wanting like 30,000 of them, and I've basically supplied that now. And they're not really, nobody is apparently buying any capital class ships from them. Otherwise, I'd be, jumping back up to like 10,000 demand or something like that. But no one seems to want to buy any of their cap ships. So I'm kind of like, well, hell. Because I don't really have an efficient, effective means of mass transporting the engine parts from there somewhere else. I'm thinking that I might, even sometime soon here, pick up the warehouse mule mod, which essentially adds a small station warehouse station I can build, and a trade script per se, to collect all of those and deliver them to a location that can then be supplied to either other stations or can be used to trade off around the area. So I might create a nice little warehouse in a centralized area
Tour
for that.
bus B.
Please.
Request denied. Right, let's see if we got any drops. Nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Scree.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I'll take my minimal credits, thank you.
Requesting permission to dock.
Crank on the SATA for a little while. Hopefully the miners in the area will start locating some spacefly eggs for me. Is the hope and the dream. Will it happen? We'll see. I mean, that's why I got a massive amount of satellite coverage in the area here, is to locate those damn boxes once they've found them. But I have to be in the damn sector. If I go out of sector, then yeah. We're just gonna get screwed. Nope, not you. You're the one. Okay. You can go sell them off over here. Come back, mine more Navidium. Alright. Oh, there's the tourist bus that I blew the hell up. Okay. Yeah, we got a gas miner over there. He's not going to provide me much of anything. One of the Ministry fighter squadrons got somewhat damaged. I think I'm going to head over here, because there is a section of space over there that I haven't explored yet, since the mineral belt keeps going in that direction. Might as well look while I'm waiting for somebody, anybody, to mine some bloody spacefly eggs up. This is definitely one of the more aggravating quests, to say the least. So, we'll check out here. I might go to drop an advanced satellite down here, or maybe even down here, to get some additional coverage on that. I am getting some notifications of a lockbox down there. We might go pick that up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just not enough miners around to suit my tastes right now. Or desires, per se. Xenon are once more mounting a defense in faulty logic 7. Good for them. Keep up the good fight, chaps. Or better yet, die horribly already so we can take over your sectors. Launching the probe! Go, probulator. So yeah, this keeps going this way, apparently. Not really seeing anybody out here, though. Oh! What happened there? Oh, we gained some reputation with the Talani Company. Not like we're not, like, ridiculously maxed out with them anyway, but hey! We gained some more reputation! Yay! I guess. Yes, kitty. Can I help you, kitty?
Unknown zone.
Where you at, you brat? There you are. There you go. But yeah. Any of you miners find anything yet? No? Well, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. How dare you disappoint me, you monsters. No snow. No jumping up here right now, you adorable brat. So yeah. I think I still only have 11 out of like 25. Which, I mean, I think all I really need is like 8 more. and then we have the basic amount. I just got to go to my storage and pick up the rest. Yeah, we'll go drop a satellite over here. Ooh, there's actually a nice mix over there. I'm definitely going to go on and go drop a probe over there. Deploy a probe, deploy advanced satellite, take a hard right. There's actually a lockbox. Let's go grab that quickly.
Unknown object.
Might as well go grab that quickly. Maybe there'll be some spacefly eggs. Maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it, but you know. That's the hope and the dream. That's the hope and the dream. Let's try not to massively overshoot it again this time. Oh, we got 2 locks on this one. Brakes. Right. There's 1 lock dealt with. And number 2. Snowball, what the hell are you doing? Oi! Security bypass, rapid sand filter apparently, some mixed fruit, and a core. Eh. Let's go head over here and launch a probe, see what we got in the area.
Awaiting orders.
Bravo is done. Oh, that's what he's doing. He found one of his toys, apparently. I was wondering what the hell you were doing, Snow. Crazy cat, you. Right. Bravo. Let's get you trading further out if you can, which... hot damn. Huh. Looks like we might have starved out the universe for Nevidium. Again. That's unfortunate. We might have to keep these guys idle for a while. Alright, let's go. Let's go scan the mixed area up ahead here. And now while I'm on my way there, let's see if anything dropped. Still nothing. God, that's aggravating. That is very aggravating. Deploy the probe. We got ice, we got ore, we got silicon. That seems to be about it. Argon Federation reconnaissance. Argon Prime? Okay. Oh, it's showing as mixed, but it's not. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. I doubt there's going to be anyone out here, though. Let's do a long-range scan, just because I can. Yeah, everything out here is generally ice, it seems. Let's head back to the main area.
Autopilot.
Let the autopilot take me
engaged.
back, just because. Why not? I'm feeling that lazy right now. Yes, Snow, can I help you? Can I help you, you adorable brat, you? What time is it? We haven't been on here for too long yet, so we're not gonna call that quite yet. Yeah, he's at 4.8 million. Go ahead and... I'm just going to accept the operating estimate. That's going to put some more cash in my pocket. So the maximum he can apparently store is 134 million. Or is that just... No, that's how much money I have right now is 134 million. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still not seeing. Can I? No. I cannot enable the SATA while I'm an autopilot. Unfortunately. I am kind of surprised, though, at the lack of stuff that's dropped here, because we were still getting quite a bit for a while there, and now all of a sudden just, like, again, nothing. I don't know if they're just not mining there at all or what, but yeah.
Empty space.
Gonna go ahead and change the trajectory slightly, since I did see a lockbox pop up there. We'll do a quick scan when we get in the area, see what we can see. Crank the SATA on for a little bit. Hopefully something pops up. Anything, damn it. Grr. Let's go check up on the wharf and see how that's doing. Oh, what the actual fuck? Colonial Police Cobra, that's a problem and a half. Shit.
Autopilot disengaged.
Not sure why you're there, but hey. I don't know if I can get to you. I don't think they're gonna have too much difficulty fighting that off. At the same time, I'm gonna have to go over there now and lay down some vengeance on that bullshit. Okay. I don't know why my other fleet is hanging out over here right now, but they're going... That's why. That's exactly why. I was wondering a while ago who the hell I ordered to go trade the energy cells there, because I was like, it wasn't the ship I'd intended to trade it, so who the hell? Turns out it was them. Okay, we're not finding, is nobody dropping any bloody spacefly eggs here? None of you. God damn, miners, you're a disappointment. Alright, let's go fuck over some ZYA bastards, because I'm not getting anything here. I'm kind of pissed that nothing's dropping, so you know what, let's...
Autopilot.
No, screw you, autopilot. I'm doing this myself.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm rather annoyed that none of it's dropping, so we're gonna go deal with those freaking ZYA patrols. Cause yeah, no, screw that shit. They are not harassing my goddamn monitor. So help me. You know what? Actually, remove all orders. Phoenix Vanguard. Go ahead and head over there. Odysseus Vanguard, since you're a lot closer. I will have you make your way over to that location. Because you're more likely to get there in time to deal with that. Oh, there's another data vault over there. Not sure if I've gotten that one either.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, now's not a great time for that, but I guess I'll have to do so. And all it takes is 4 of my miners to eventually supply the market completely with Nvidium. But yeah, no, they are not gonna screw with my ships. Gonna have to go lay some beatdowns on these guys. I might just go back to their other sectors and do the same as well. And maybe, possibly, if we get lucky, the miners in the area might just drop what I need. Probably not. Doubt I'm gonna get that lucky. But hey, it's a thought that counts. Oh well. Right. Yeah, but the main issue I have at the moment is that my universe is a little bit too perfect almost. There's not really as many good loopholes in the economy that I can take advantage of.
Entering system. Nobilius
Looking
fortune.
around, there's not really enough demand for various products. The only main issue tends to be a simple matter of what's the word?
Entering system. Ice mists.
There's not enough ships to transport the goods essentially. There's a lot of goods stockpiled up, ready to go, just not enough trade ships to apparently transport them fast enough. So I suppose I could invest heavily in that. So I might, since we do need to make a shite ton of money, I might go ahead and enable the Tater Trader mod, which is essentially a universe trader script, next time, so we can start making some real money using them. Nope. Nope. I missed it by that much. Oh, really? Come on. I went right through it that time. Bloody hell. Nvidium miner completed his trade. Good job. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah. So I might enable that. I might enable or pick up and enable the warehouse so that we can purchase something relatively cheap and then have them transfer all of the engine components there so that I can sell them locally in this area. Because the place that I decided to build that station, it has the resources to do it.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
But it doesn't have enough demand. At least not until, hopefully...
Autopilot. Engaged.
Go ahead and enable the autopilot for a second while I go check this out.
Entering
Good. The
system.
monitor got
Bright
out of there.
Promise.
Looks like we got, yeah, Squadron Asp. So, yeah. No, they've basically been fucking with my shit, and they're gonna pay for it. So the FRF factory here now has all the resources it needs to construct itself. I just hope it actually does it. I might have to personally go there and see if I can dock with the station and maybe even buy some stuff already. But considering it's not complete yet, it's still under construction, it might not quite work for that. I'm kind of wondering if I can assign my elephant to go, one of my elephants to go there and do the job. Speaking of go there, of the elephants doing their job... very much appreciate if you would go transfer those. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
So he still needs hull parts. Which you should have had. No, you definitely do have it. There we go. So now, hopefully, he would have properly traded like he was supposed to.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Apparently still having some minor issues doing that. Sigh. What the fuck? Really? Oh, for the love of God. Why are you making this difficult, my friend?
Autopilot. Engaged.
I don't know why my guidance was set to there. I probably just fucked it up, more than likely.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Screw it. I'll do it myself. Don't worry about it.
Awaiting orders.
Who? Ah, yes, the monitor. Go ahead and... Yeah, even this beast of a ship can only take 1,800 at a time. Yeah, I'd rather not sell them there anymore. They're buying a somewhat decent amount. And we'll sell them all here. They have to go a ridiculous distance though to do that. And I would rather they not have to go that far. But again, I'm gonna have to set up the
Matrix.
I'm gonna have to set up the whole warehouse
4,
system
5.
to
Entering
properly
system. Matrix.
bring
number
those into
4,
a
5,
location
1.
that I could use. No, those are Xenon. Don't care. Take a hard right. And we'll zip on through the gate over here. But yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and check the fleet that I sent over there. It is the Odysseus Vanguard fleet, so... Osprey Vanguard. Let me look at your information. No, you... For lack of a better term, you suck. I might just grab the Buffalo again. Buffalo is the most fitting, ironically enough, considering it's a big hulking trade ship. It is the one of the better ships I have that acts as a boarding craft, essentially. So I disable the enemy ships myself, call him in, and then have him deploy Marines. So I might just have him follow me around while I head back to Zyroth territory and go wreck their shit for daring to fuck with my ships. They have the balls to mess with my monitor.
Entering system. Family ticker.
I mean, I know I technically stole it from them, but still. They have the balls to mess with my monitor. They must pay the price. So, first things first, we're heading straight on down here. Because my gas miners are also operating in that sector, and I sure as hell do not want them attacking my gas miners. Hey. More money, more money, more money. But yeah. I'd love to eventually be able to afford my own shipyard and such, of course. Being able to make a massive shipbuilding complex is definitely one of my end goals, per se. In order to do that, though, we're looking at... I would almost even say 1 billion credits. More than likely. Not only... Well, actually... Maybe not quite 1 billion credits. Maybe not quite. But at the very least, we're going to have to spend 600 million, I would say, to buy the blueprints for the XL equipment dock, the XL shipyard, the S&M shipyard and equipment dock. Essentially. With those, I can capture ships, and using the mod that I picked up, I can reverse engineer them by just trashing them, essentially.
Entering system. Argus Ravine.
Not sure how well it would work, but hey, it's something I can do. Buffalo, do you still have my Marines? You do! Excellent. What are you doing right now? You are currently trading. Do you even have any wares right now? You do not. That being the case, I'm going to remove your orders and assignments. I'm going to have you go wait somewhere for me. Probably in 2 grand here. Is there even... Like, is there even any bloody stations in 2 grand I can have you dock at? Yeah, go dock there, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Fire. What are you doing, you adorable brat, you? Payment received! 133 million. We got a lot of money. We do have a lot of money. But again, the biggest issue right now is I need to start taking all of that money that I have and start turning it into more money. I must take my money and make more money. But yeah. Kitty, you're being a bit of a distraction, you know. I mean, you're an adorable distraction, but still. You're a distraction. So yeah. Definitely 100% next time I'm going to take a look at the
16.
I'm going to take a look at the Tater Trader, get that set up properly so that we're having a bunch of Universal Traders going around. I didn't really want to use it per se just because it feels a bit too cheap, because it works as almost a no-skill Universal Trader, so you don't really require highly skilled pilots or anything like that to run it. And they will run off and make hopefully good decisions when it comes to trading stuff. So yeah, I could just, you know, spend like 10 million purchasing a good 20 ships or something, set them to that, and then watch as it just starts raining cash. Potentially. Or it could backfire horribly. We'll find out. We will find out, won't we, Fire? Yeah. Yeah, who's an adorable cat brat? You are. Do you like your new outdoor playpen? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Just please do me a favor. Don't let any mice in the house. I would be very, very disappointed if that, if the little bastards made their way into here. They're enough trouble as is in the freaking garage. That's the last damn thing I want to see. Right.
Entering Argus Ravine 8.
Well, we got a patrol battleship here.
Factory.
Yeah, there's the Cubs. I don't really think there's anything I can do to help this station right now. I mean, other than what I've already done, the storage itself is full and ready to go. But they don't have anybody in the area to actually trade them what they need. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an asteroid, I see. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and deploy a resource probe, just because I can. Oh yeah, straight up there we can see they got hydrogen, helium, ice, methane. Everything fantastic they have here. But let's go ahead and deploy a couple of advanced satellites in the area just to get all these stations marked up. Because I did not do that last time I was here. Probably because I just didn't have any left. Hey, there we go. I'll at least cover those two. Hopefully a bit more, we'll see. Looks like the Xyrarth guys either decided to F off or got blown to shit by the local patrols. Don't really know which. Don't really care which, as long as they are no longer an issue. But yeah. Deploy. Advanced satellite. It's heading way out there, apparently. We'll drop a normal satellite over at the power plant there quickly, and then we're going to head out. We're going to head over to the Argon territory and probably take on some of the Xyrarth guys attempting to capture the sector, assuming they happen to be there. At the very least, maybe I'll harass all their Buffalo transports and such, because, hey, free quote-unquote transports. Cheap transports, we'll call them. They're very easy to disable, and then it's just up to your Marines to deal with it. And I can always get more Marines. I basically like to treat it like it's essentially Zerg tactics at the end of the day. I just keep throwing bodies into the grinder until I get what I want. Because luckily, it turns out they're quite cheap. So why the hell not? More bodies into the grinder. Isn't that right, Fire? Yes, excellent. Excellent, Kitty. I might replace that basic boy satellite with an advanced one. Ooh, we got a Xenon fighter here, apparently. There's a recon. Oh no, it's still here, actually. Model T recon. Getting there. 40. Deploy civilian. Give it a couple of seconds. Satellite done. Alright. But yeah, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to send... I'm going to have one of my elephants come here and then do the job that he's currently doing. Which is find build tasks. So hopefully the station there... Nope, not going to be able to destroy that T.
Entering.
Hopefully
the 16.
The Wharf will request for his interference per se. Right. satellite here? Apparently I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and set the coordinates for where I'm going. And luckily, they even have a wharf here, so I can very quickly
Awaiting
and
orders.
easily resupply my Marines, assuming they have stock. You know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to drop some
Ice
additional
refinery.
satellites in the area.
Unknown station.
Hard left, you damn thing.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Deploy. Regular satellite. It's a ore refinery, and what do we have down here? That looks like a hell of a complex. If it's a wharf, I'm gonna be pissed.
Unknown station.
No, it's actually a split trading station, which is actually still really good.
Unknown station.
Deploy. Advanced satellite. Because I had no idea this existed, and lo and behold, we could probably sell some Nvidium here. I'm actually buying a lot of things. Quantum tube fac. We're going to deploy one more advanced satellite in between these two stations out here on the fringes, and then we'll get out of here. I might even just have the might have the pilot take me there. We'll see what happens. That way I can focus on some other bits while I while she takes me there.
Unknown station.
This is the one I need to check on.
Unknown station.
There we go. And deploy. Give it a couple of seconds. Advanced satellite. Spice farm. Lovely.
N.
Well then, let's go ahead and deal with this, since we're here. Boom.
Container.
Have a nice day.
Container.
Oh, I can see the station defenses are working overtime there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get up, and I'll let my pilot take me there.
Greetings.
Right. Ooh. Interesting.
Thanks for your help.
This is apparently contested by the Talati Company. Huh.
Activating travel drive.
Alright, let's get going. Check up on all the other property. Looks like the venture module is slowly being constructed, but seems to be missing a few additional components though. Sadly. Yep, you're ready to go. Let's hope that the market has somewhat recovered. It hasn't. Really. I mean, you'll still get one more good order done, but beyond that, I don't know how much more you'll be able to do.
Entering.
Yeah, because they're
Progress
only
ravine,
buying 900
24.
here. 700 there. And then that's pretty close to it in this whole area. Yeah, we're completely sold out now in this area. As for you guys, you can trade further away. He might have a few more opportunities. But not overly much.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
They're gonna have to travel a hell of a distance though now to sell those. Swap that to the proper resource, and we're good to go. Right. Let's take a look and see. If we have any targets. Paranid, building some more Argon stations. They are building a lot of stations around here, which is good. So I want them to continue having control of the area. We might dock with the wharf there and see if they have anything I could potentially use. And I might just head into 11th hour here and see if I can harass them there. That being the case, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. Actually, do we have anything at this exit right here? We have an alligator behind me. Sensitive data missing. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any good ships to
Entering system.
assault.
Due
Oh, hello.
Grand.
Activating travel
Hold
drive.
up.
Dragon.
Hold
Hello.
up a second.
Was not your wisest pilot.
They have a small fleet in the one of my previous sectors. So we're basically turning around now and going to wipe out that patrol fleet because they are inside my space and that shit's not going to be allowed. Their presence is not tolerated.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
Right. As I pass this area as well, I'm going to throw an advanced satellite down there so that we can see what the damn hidden station down there is, which has been irritating me a little bit, that it isn't showing up on my map here yet. Even though I think I only have one more left at this point, but hey. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna keep it. I don't want to waste it on that. Still, now I gotta zip my way back there in a hurry. Because they're gonna start more than likely attacking the stations. They're gonna attack any ships in the area, and I'd rather they not be assaulted by shit. I could also send my fleet against them, but they are not exactly yeah, no, because we got a couple of dragons. They would wipe those out in no time, and I'd rather not waste the dragons. They are more useful to me if I disable the weapons on a cap ship and then have them come in and decimate it. Especially the Torp Dragon. So I'd rather they not lose themselves to those bloody asps and such. Because just like myself, they have a lot of weapons, but not a lot of shields. So they tend to rip through ships really, really damned quickly.
Entering system. Arcus
Typical
ravine.
glass cannon, basically, in that regard. Which is why I want to buy some more myself, but still waiting on that damn wharf to construct before that'll be allowed. Sigh. I'm really irritated that the freaking curbs just decided to curb stomp the free split station like that so early on. That was just... I mean, they could have attacked anything else, but they had to attack the bloody only wharf they had. Ugh. That's just beyond aggravating.
Boa.
Tempting. Alright. They do, but at the moment, they're having issues rebuilding. Because this station over here, the FRF factory, is actually their wharf. The problem being that I've now supplied it with all the resources it needs to build, but there is no ship in the area building it. So it's basically stuck
Boa.
right now,
Accelerator. Arcus
not
ravine.
being
16.
built. So I sent one of my elephants to that area, and hopefully once he gets there, the default script I have currently enabled for him is the find a build job, essentially, that you can do. So I'm hoping that the wharf, when I get there, they will offer to, you know, or pay him to build the damn station so we can get her done.
Entering.
Right.
Arcus ravine. 16.
Let's go ahead and do a quick save here. It is time to wipe out some Patriarch Sons of Guns. Let's do this.
How dare you violate my space?
And then after that, we'll go harass their systems for real. Also, I should check and see. Next time I dock at a station, I need to check and see what they have for me.
Asp.
There you are. Alright, let's do this. Essentially...
Eat space.
Essentially, the way it works is you have two separate starts with the split you can do. Either you... And this is kind of... I can't really say you align with the free split, because you essentially were hired by them as a mercenary, I guess, to take part in that big battle, and lo and behold, you kind of failed. So...
We cannot tolerate your actions.
As
Stop
it
your
turns
attack
out,
immediately.
they don't really like you too much, because you're you're a dishonored split. You failed in your mission that they gave you.
Chimera.
Oh, you did the normal human start, but they're still at -30 for you? Not sure if that's a if there's a specific reason for that, but
Mamba. Asp. Chimera.
You know
death roll,
But not
death
turn down from the
roll.
fight. Split.
Go.
Hull damaged.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm dodging. We're trying to dodge, but I'm probably gonna die.
Mamba.
Split not bothered by that.
Oh, you will be. Don't worry. So I'm gonna have to blow them up before they blow me up, basically. This is the downside of split battles.
Bad move.
In that, again, they're all glass cannons, including myself. Because this ship has 5 guns, so it has ridiculous damage. The downside being it has 1 damn shield.
Turn down, Conquer, fight.
Mamba.
So either I die or they die, is how battles usually turn out. And considering they have, you know, just as many weapons as I do, a lot of the time, it's a not usually in my favor. But it looks like we managed to get her done here.
Container. Container.
Yeah, I'll take
Container.
those, thank you. Looks like we managed to get done. It cost me a shite ton of hull, but you know
Container.
what? We got her done. So they still kind of beat the crap out of me a little, but you know what? We won. And that's all that matters.
Container.
Another programmable field array 4 kilometers out. Yeah, that's how any good battle should turn out. The main issue is just that they ripped through my shield so damn quickly, I might as well not be having
Container.
might as well not have one at all, it feels like. So this is a very nice little ship for straight up damage, but yeah. Survivability, not so much. And then I have to do this.
Hello.
Hello.
Dragon.
And sit here for a couple of minutes while this slowly repairs up. So it's a bit of a chore, but hey. I could also pay a ridiculous amount of money to keep repairing the ships over and over and over again, but no. It's like, yeah, I could do that, but no. Payment received. Thank you, NVIDIA Minor Alpha. They finally made it to the free families. Good job. Repair drones, not for this guy, I don't think. I don't even know if my the medium class ship can have repair drones. That's more of the L's and XLs. Although the service crew does repair the ship. So over time they will repair up the ship to like 95% or something like that, depending on their skill level. But hey. Still, if I want it done quickly so I can go do other things, gonna have to do it manually. What is that?
Boa.
I might go harass
Docking
that.
denied. Dragon.
Excuse me, we
Hello.
got a boa to go harass.
Quantum tube factory.
Maybe he'll bail. He probably won't.
Advanced split trading station.
Where are you going, you little rascal? Looks like he's passing the trading station now. It's probably where he's going, honestly. Looks like it. Well, hopefully we can get to him before he docks.
Boa.
There he is. Why, hello there, my friend. Don't mind if I blow you out of space.
Bad move. Pay for that.
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
Oh no, I lost reputation with the Xyrarth. What a
Laser
shame.
tower. Mark 1. Container. Laser Tower Mark 1.
And dealt with.
Container.
Looks like he had some Nevidium crystallite as well. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright. Yeah, let's take a look at my... Or actually, I can do it this way as well. Equipment dock. Let me get up first, and I guess is the easiest way to go about this. Remove all orders. So if I were to try and go here, upgrade, repair, go to consumables, I do not have access to any drones. Unfortunately. Even if I say... select this list. Even if I go to like the wharf down here per se and try and upgrade, repair, same thing. I have access to absolutely no drones. So, yep, nope. No joy on the drones, sadly. Right. Fly there for me. Let me go track down the buffalo. Good, sir. If you could do me a solid and...
Activating travel drive.
Go dock here. And unfortunately, it looks like he cannot actually upgrade here. Unfortunately. So I would have to send him all the way down to Profit Center Alpha if I wanted to acquire more Marines. Sadly. Sigh. Sigh. Well, let's hope we find something good to harass there. I'll probably waste a lot of extra time offline and, deal with that. Go get 'em, boys.
Entering Arcus Ravine 24.
Hey.
Awaiting orders.
That got wiped out rather easily. So yeah, this factory now has all the resources it requires. Just nobody to build it, apparently. Okay, let me, while I'm waiting on them to do that, first things first, let's check on this, see how we're doing. We haven't really gained much in the way of profit there. Shame. Shame, shame, shame.
You out of your league here.
Split not bothered.
Engine parts. Confirmed. And we will just sell them here again, I guess. As slow as it is to get that done,
Entering
we'll do it
system.
that way.
Fires of defeat.
Right. Plan build. What are you missing here now? You are missing hull parts in order to complete the construction here. Well. Well then. Okay. Map.
Awaiting orders.
Did you not? Of course you did. Hey, buddy. How about you remove all your orders and assignments and do the damn thing I told you to do a while ago? I would greatly appreciate it if you could do that. Thank you. It's like I kind of asked you to bloody do that for me like forever ago. Please just damn well do it. Thank you. we have anything? No. I dropped a lot of satellites in a nice line here just to detect if anything was going to come into the lovely area here where I can actually attack them, but no. Yeah, the AI is not exactly the sharpest tools, to say the least, at times. But we do what we can with what we can. We work with what we got, not with what we want. Hey.
Entering system.
You have
2
entered
grand.
space protected by the Ministry of Finance. There are items in your inventory considered illegal.
Activating travel drive.
Oh no. And yet, all of the stations in the sector are Talati, not Ministry. Ironically enough, the Ministry is essentially the security force of the Talati. And it is a pain in the ass to raise reputation with them. But at the very least, we're not hostile anymore, because that was aggravating, to say the least. But yeah, no, my biggest gripe with the AI in this game is essentially their lack of survival instinct, per se. You see that a lot when I send fleets of my own ships against enemy ships, in that they will kind of joust. They like to do a lot of space jousting, so they'll do a strafing run straight at a guy, taking a lot of shots in return, and then they'll turn around and do it again, which tends to lead to them basically blowing up. When their shields get depleted completely, they don't, like, get the hell out of there. They'll just keep on doing that until they blow up, so you could spend hundreds of thousands of credits on ships only for them to blow up within their first engagement. Which is why I've always preferred to do things more solo and then just, you know, trade, essentially. But, yeah. Doesn't always work that well. Morale plays a lot into that. True enough.
Dragon.
But that's always an issue I've had with the a lot of the X games, is you want to build up a fleet, you want to be able to build up that combat experience and such, but at the same time, they tend to die before they get anything resembling experience. I remember there used to be when I was playing X3, there was a mod where you could set up essentially a combat headquarters. So you would take one of your stations and you would set up a combat HQ there, and you would just give it money. So I would put, you know, hundreds, like 100 million credits or something like that into the station, and it would buy a whole bunch of small ships and pilots. And then as those pilots patrolled and did, you know, or did patrols in different sectors, they would increase their skills. And then eventually automatically buy better, you know, bigger and better ships, and transfer those crew into those bigger and better ships. I only ever once, I think, actually saw them manage to transfer the crew into a larger ship, and even that one blew up not too long after. So there's not enough easy opponents for a lot of them to face to help build that up, per se.
Entering.
Kind of like Xenon Ends and
7.
such. T's, very easy. Even the S's, I would say, are very, very easy. But the moment a Xenon P shows up, suddenly half your damn ships are gone.
Activating travel drive.
Alright. Here, let me take over here, please. Thank you.
Hello.
So I want to do a nice scan of the area here to make sure there's no stations hidden that I haven't actually seen yet. And again, I'm going to see... Do I have any more advanced satellites that I can deploy? I have one left. I hear her enthusiasm for the travel drive. I know, right?
unknown station.
Well, hell, I would have hoped that would have been a range of the advanced satellite, but I guess it wasn't. Shame. Ah, there's a water shortage here, apparently. 2-star pilot seminar. No, thank you. Yeah, they definitely have improved the AI compared to previous versions. God knows. Rebirth AI was problematic. I mean, let's face it, every single X game that's ever released has had issues on launch. That's just an unfortunate fact of the series. As far as I'm aware, there has yet to be a single exception to that. So you end up running into the issues where, for example, when Rebirth first released, the trading in that game was completely broken. Completely broken. You had issues where, because they really wanted to emphasize you going to stations, physically going to stations and scanning individual modules to find a price,
Entering system. 11th hour.
something you could price gouge, essentially. So find all those deals yourself by physically going to the station and scanning them. Because I've ran into situations where a station that's producing, like, say, for example, a station that produces energy cells is completely full. They're crammed full. They cannot produce any more energy cells.
Dragon.
And yet they are selling them at a price where another station is completely empty on energy cells, and yet they are buying at a lower price than the station is selling. So basically, their economy, for at least a period of time, was broken to the point where you could not seemingly make any money on that. Like, you would be selling everything at a loss. For whatever damn reason. I don't really know why. It just drove me batshit crazy. But that's just what I observed as I went through trying to work the economy.
You die. Split eject.
Hey, we got a dragon.
Awaiting.
Yeah, eventually.
Escape pod.
Oh, fine. Yeah, eventually you could manage it. You could manage to find one that would work for you, but again, it was... eventually the economy somewhat kind of fixed itself, but yeah, no, it was still... There was, like, I used to talk to someone about that who was more into that game than me, and they were always going on and on about, oh yeah, no, once you get 30 hours in, the economy starts to get better. I'm like, I shouldn't have to wait 30 hours for the economy to not be crap. that doesn't really give, good emergent gameplay per se, to have to wait 30 hours for your game to get good per se. But that wasn't even really the worst part necessarily. The biggest issue...
Orders.
Let me go ahead and clear the orders for this damn thing here. The biggest issue that the game faced was that the trading in and of itself was broken. So you would tell your ships to, do a trade order, and they would sit there. And they wouldn't move. They would just sit there. And even if they did actually try to do their job, what would essentially happen in many, many cases was your ship would attempt to get within range of the station to send out their drone, their cargo drones to do the job, and the ship would crash with the station, and then crash with the station, and then crash with the station. Oh my God, the ship is blown up. Oh, what happened? So yeah, your ships would kamikaze themselves into stations when trying to trade. Yeah. I cannot tell you how
Jump gate. Guiding star.
utterly frustrating that was. I mean, and I was hyped as shit too when Rebirth came out. I was ready to dive into that and spend a good, 12 plus hours I think I did on when it first released. Diving into the story and getting through all that, and I think I even had one of the art devs show up as well, which was interesting. But
Entering
yeah,
system.
no, it
Guiding star.
was just bad. It was just really bad. Like, I tried keeping as positive as I could too for a long time. So for quite a while, I did manage to, keep well, they'll patch this out, as always. They'll iron out these kinks that we're seeing here. We'll kind of work around it and do what we need to get it to work. But it just, after the second day when I started playing that again, it was just so much of me bashing my head into the wall that I couldn't do it anymore after that. That was basically to the point where you're trying to build the station, and again, trading doesn't work at that point, so everything is borked, you can't do anything. So I got to that point in the story and I was just like, I can't keep playing this. I just can't. I just want to head back and play frickin' Extended at this point. The biggest issue that Egosoft tends to suffer from is they seem to have a compulsion to reinvent the wheel. I don't really know why, but they
Successfully done.
with any kind of game or series, I could say, typically what one should be doing is they should be taking a look at what their series has done well and what it hasn't done well. Improve on what it has done well or add to what it has done well, per se, without massively changing it, and improve off of what the issues that you've had. Hi, you suck. The only grievous thing that the X games have really suffered from, per se, is, and I don't know why this map is... Where the hell am I right now? A lack of a good tutorial, essentially. Because it's a series of... that has been quoted for, menus buried in menus, buried in more menus. And likewise, the tutorial for the game has been a matter of, well, I'm gonna boot you out into space, good luck, have fun. Do the best you can. God, it's nice to have teleport. So all the X games really lack to get the kind of popularity that they were trying to get by westernizing it, per se, when they brought out Rebirth.
11th hour.
It was a good tutorial. That's literally all it needed. And they have made attempts with Terran Conflict. They attempted to add in some tutorials, like a little flight school, but yeah, it didn't really do a very good job, per se.
Buffalo.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going for you. Come here. Bring that stern here. He's starting to boot up the drive.
We were hits.
Yes, you were. Don't mind if I blow up your engines. Oh, watch out for the big guns, though. They hurt. Just a little bit. Let's get close enough that I can launch a torpedo with this thing.
Defense drone.
Oh, I got nailed. Yep, I'm getting nailed by its big turrets. Shit. Let's get in close.
Buffalo.
Okay, launch torpedo. Torpedo away! Boom! Goodbye, engines. Right.
Defense drone.
Oh, shit. Let's deal with this little harassing pain in the... There we go. Right. Now I can deal with your guns.
We're taking hits.
Oops. My, what a lovely shard cannon you have there, sir. Oh, looks like their actual main cannon was taken out by that as well, which is great. There's that one dealt with. Let's deal with the shard cannon they got on the other side, which shouldn't prove to be too difficult. Right, now we just gotta take out the shield generator here, deal with any other minor turrets that it happens to have, and we can send our buffalo to take this buffalo. Pew, pew, pew.
Laser tower Mark II. Repair drone. Buffalo.
No, we don't need to take on repair drone.
Laser tower Mark II.
However, what I will do is turn on my scanner,
Buffalo.
select this, and scan the ship, so that I know exactly what we got in there. 31 crew. That shouldn't prove to be too difficult. And now I can have 2 buffaloes that I can use as marine barges per se. Right.
Laser tower Mark II.
Hopefully they don't have too many of these laser towers. Let's deal with that quickly. Deal with the last of the little mini turrets on this. Oh yes. It's always fun when they blast themselves with their own laser turrets. And I just lost control of my ship for a second there.
Laser tower.
Because it's trying to shoot me, but it's shooting through the ship to get to me, which is hilarious. Right. Map. Buffalo. Board.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Excellent.
Buffalo.
We'll go ahead and weaken this down to sub 50. There we
Laser
go.
tower Mark II. Laser tower Mark I.
Go away.
Laser tower Mark II.
Now I just got to disable my turrets so that they don't accidentally destroy
Laser
this thing
tower
while I'm
Mark
trying
I.
to capture it.
Buffalo. Laser tower Mark II.
They kind of got the capping better. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Laser tower Mark II.
When it comes to boarding the ships, that is slightly better than it has been in the
Minotaur,
past.
Vanguard.
Yes. But at the same time, I wish that it could give a more detailed update on the boarding process itself. Because as it stands, it just kind of gives a vague
Laser
kind
tower
of like
Mark I.
success or failure notification
Buffalo.
of whatever, process they're on at that point. Like, we're falling back, or we've secured multiple sectors, and so on and so forth. Or the neutral of, we're disabling this, that, or the other thing. Security systems. There comes my damn buffalo. I was wondering what the hell was taking you so long. So I kind of wish they had a more detailed breakdown. Even like I would love to see something like a 3D skeleton of the ship where our crew is invading and doing shit in there. That would be badass if they could do something like that. But yeah. either way, as long as I got a more detailed graph of, you know, exactly what's going on inside the ship, that would be nice. Perhaps even, you know, make it as interactive as it has been in the past, where it's like, you know, there's a large enemy concentration in this sector of the ship, you know, blow the hull in that area.
We'll be scanning your cargo hold. Might as well just check. No.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Yeah, I figured I should deal with you.
Buffalo.
Split want to live.
Well,
Laser
that's too
Tower
bad.
Mark 1.
Where the hell's my damn buffalo?
Buffalo.
Get over here, damn it.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
No!
We've detected contraband. We've detected contraband. Drop the cargo.
Ignore.
You are now being targeted.
Repair drone.
Asshole. I'm not giving you my goddamn space flies that I've worked this fucking hard for. Screw you! Of course, now that means that the entire sector is going to be hostile for me for a period of time. But if they really want to fight it out, they can go ahead and target me.
Quasar. Vanguard. Minotaur. Vanguard.
I mean, ironically enough, the Argon stations aren't hostile to me. I can still dock there.
I'm not talking to you.
Quasar.
But that's another thing as well, where it's like, where's my option to pay them off there, you know? Like, yes, I have illegal wares, but here, take these, you know, take 20,000 credits to fuck off. No, that's not an option. And that aggravates me. There's a lot of things like that as well, where it's like, if you accidentally shoot a station while trying to defend it, guess what? You get to be punished for that.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
Please do not kill Split.
Get off my radar.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
So, the engine's disabled. If you want
Buffalo.
you want to launch your boarding crew now, I'd appreciate it. Or make me fucking do it, because you're that incompetent. Oh, finally you bloody did it.
Awaiting orders.
Took you long enough, goddammit.
Dragon.
Greetings.
Buffalo.
Please don't ram the ship we're trying to capture. Thank you. Seriously. What are you doing right now? Well,
Split want to live.
Get off my radar.
have they successfully started to
Laser
board
tower,
it?
Mark 1.
Like, give me some notifications, some updates. Fucking anything, please? Because all I'm getting is a request to protect the boarding pods, which, as far as I'm aware, they haven't launched yet.
Buffalo.
They 100% have not. Oh, you goddamned idiot. I'll do it my fucking self. Swear to God. Useless piece of crap. Get out of my goddamn cockpit.
Hello.
Buffalo.
Freaking
Stay sharp.
useless.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
We've detected contraband.
Keep an
Release
eye
your
on
contraband
sensors.
immediately. Okay.
Dragon.
Steady. Contact. Making preparations to breach.
I need an update.
Preparing
Hope
for
she
breach.
didn't just frickin'
Sit rep.
eject my spacefly eggs, because so help me God if she did. Luckily,
Go. Move.
these guys decided, you know
You are
what?
free to engage.
Buffalo.
Split want to live.
These guys decided to scan my freaking cargo and then, you know, be like, drop your shit or we're gonna attack you.
Laser
And then they
tower,
backed the
Mark
fuck
1.
off and decided, no, actually, we're not gonna do that, because
Buffalo.
that's stupid. Still, I did temporarily lose rep and I have to wait some time.
Bypassing the lockdown.
But hey. Yeah, we got 40 crew members currently chilling on that ship, so... they're definitely going to be able to
I
easily
need an
take that.
update.
Frankly, I could have taken the ship with like a third of what I sent, but... I like to, I prefer overkill, per se.
I need an update.
Let's get him.
Okay.
Buffalo.
Could you not fly inside of the ship that we're trying to capture? Thank you. That's kind of
Buffalo.
awkward.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
No! Fuck
Follow
off!
my lead.
That's fine. You can go now.
Good! Fuck off! Are you seriously? I hate you so much.
Awaiting orders. I need an update.
Open fire. Follow my lead.
Sit rep.
It's going to blow.
No, it's not. It never does. Well, it has,
Continuing engagement.
but usually not. It's just, it's AI being fucking AI.
Buffalo.
I just kind of shake my head and sigh.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
Split ask you to show mercy.
You're cooked.
Minotaur. Vanguard.
I have a team working on bypassing the lockdown.
Laser tower. Mark
Well.
1.
Do it quickly. Because they're starting to shoot the damn ship. It shouldn't take a lot. It shouldn't take that many of you to freaking take this ship down. Hurry the hell up already.
Continuing engagement.
I'm wasting a lot of time waiting for you to capture this damn time. This isn't even a tough ship to capture. Like, the Monitor required a ridiculous... Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Back off.
Sit rep.
Could you fucking not? Please. Stop trying to mate with it. It doesn't work like that. Jesus, buddy.
Let's get them. They say it's safe.
Split ask you to show mercy.
You're finished.
Laser tower.
I need an update.
It's going to blow.
No, it's not. Quit being wussies.
Laser tower Mark 1.
And you, stop trying to mate with the enemy ship. Enough already. Jesus.
Bypassing a lockdown.
Fucking Christ. Stop hurting my brain with your bullshit, Captain, or so help me God, you're fired.
They say it's safe to engage. Follow my lead. Reinforcements waiting. Safe to engage.
So, I'm gonna take you on a little adventure way the fuck over here so that you can stop trying to mate with the enemy ship.
Several sections. Moving on. Most profitable.
And we're done here, finally. Thank freaking God, because I'm about to just slap the shit out of this goddamn ship.
Dragon.
Right, let's take a look and see how many of our boys survived. Quite a few of them, actually. Right. So, would like both of you. Actually, let's do it over here. Both of you go dock over there. Pardon me.
Factory.
Um.
Buffalo.
Anytime you wanna move. I guess maybe they. Oh, that's why. I'm being stupid. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, I actually have the other dragon there as well. Yes. You go dock there. You will eventually go dock here once you actually have... you know, engines that function. Because, yeah, I'm like, why the hell aren't you moving? Oh, yeah, I destroyed your engines. Yeah. Well, now that they have service crew, they'll get repaired up in no time. And you know what? I'll even be a nice guy and I'll go give him a hand.
Greetings.
Dragon.
Won't be able to repair the engines until we get the basic frame on it, but hey. At least I can repair the ship hull a little bit.
Buffalo.
What's on board for cargo? Let's take a look. Assuming they haven't ditched any. Nope, it had no cargo. Or at least it has none left. They were complaining about not having 34,000 credits. That's hilarious. It is sad. They were like, we don't have enough to cover our operating funds. Yeah. My friend, with the amount of shit that you currently have stockpiled in your damn station, you have more than enough product to get what you need for that. Right, let's go ahead and repair up the engine here. That way this guy can start moving, and then I don't have to worry about him. Once it gets up to about 25%, maybe 30%, it should kick on. And then I gotta make sure to boost my, Or, yeah, hit the boost button on my jetpack here, or we're going to be stuck to this damn thing as it takes us on a merry ride. Yep, she's starting to move. Dong, dong.
Dragon.
Right.
Docking granted.
Pardon me. I could have also just teleported. but hey,
Hello.
I'm so used to doing it that way that it's just habit now at this point. Right, so that was an absolute pain in the ass and we only got one ship for our efforts. Not even a great ship, but hey, it's a ship. Worst comes to worst, I could sell it for some good money. A couple million probably at least. But nope, it's going to be a marine barge along with the other one. So I'll have one of them go pick up more marines and then come back while the other one works as a marine depository per se. And hopefully we'll do that in enemy sector because I won't give a shit if their police come over and scan me. But I sure as F am not giving up my... I don't care who the hell I piss off. I am not giving up my goddamn spacefly eggs. I worked too damn hard for that shit. And actually, pardon me, ironically enough, one thing that used to, like the last time I played through, the one item that was making me a lot of money, which I'm trying to remember where the hell the link for it was. I think it was He Was Twin, which we haven't really explored enough of yet. Yeah, He Was Twin 1 and 2 it might have been. Was actually space weed. We were able to buy a crap ton of that and sell it for a pretty good profit.
Entering
But
system. 11th hour.
Haven't really found that at the moment. Right. I don't even need to...
Asteroid.
Yeah, those are all mines, is what they are. All those lovely pings. They're all just asteroids that are essentially mines. Right, let's go deploy a couple of satellites around the area so I can see where the hell they're at. Looks like we have a station that they're building out here, so we'll go harass that maybe. Actually, I only have a couple of basic satellites left, unfortunately. Deploy one out here.
Unknown
Rapidly
station.
approaching whatever the hell this station is. Oh, it's actually an Argon one. Nice. So they're trying to claim this sector. It's actually a sexy defense platform, I have to say. Probably still won't last very long. You know. A lot of laser towers, a lot of defense platforms around there. I'm not trying to give... That's one of the things that bothers me. It's like, just because I have the station selected doesn't mean I'm trying to give orders to the damn station. Jeez, man. Yeah, let's head towards the actual jump gate over here. Perhaps we'll find some better prey than we're finding right now. So right now we ain't finding shit. I definitely need to get more... Oh, speak of the devil. Jaguar, Mamba, and Chimera. I don't use the controls enough to select hostile targets. I do need to get on that.
Jaguar.
It's a recon fighter. God damn it. Better not be starting to get a cold. Anywho. Alright, mate.
Chimera.
See ya in a minute. Alright, let's get ready to perform the death roll. Yeah, hopefully not that. But no. It's not quite that bad. Slow down, you delightful pain in the ass, so I can catch you.
I'm not talking to you.
I don't need you to talk to me. I just need you to slow down so I can come over there and whoop your ass. That's all. It's a good thing my travel drive is better than yours. I'm basically going to be able to wipe you out before you can do anything in this angle.
Do better than that.
That's the plan.
Requesting immediate backup.
Request all you want.
I've had enough of this.
Does that mean you're going to bail? Didn't think so. Goodbye.
Autonomous distress drone.
No, you don't. Goodbye,
Laser tower.
distress drone.
Autonomous distress drone.
Shit.
Laser tower Mark 1. Mamba.
How about you target the ships that are actually going to be shooting me in a second? I'd prefer that, thank you.
Not good enough. Bad move. Split make you pay.
Ah, you're dreaming. Goodbye.
Mamba.
Hey, I got some stuff. Nice. Goodbye, Mamba. If you want to bail, now's the time. Eh, oh well.
Container.
Can't say I didn't give him a chance.
Container.
Extended fuel. Eh. That's kind of meh, honestly. But hey. Probably because I spent the last, like, 3 hours talking and haven't had much of a drink in a while. So, yeah, that's probably a part of that.
Jaguar.
Let's go ahead and blast you.
We're taking... Bad idea attacking spit.
Uh-huh. Sure it is. Aw, you're sending out more distress drones. I don't. That's how much I care, apparently.
Container.
Oh.
Laser tower
Really?
Mark 1.
Goodbye.
Container.
Oh, I got some interface units. Nothing really blowing my mind here. Light cluster missiles. The extended fuel container. Ah, why the hell not? We'll go ahead and set guidance for them. We'll go ahead and pick those up, and that'll be good enough for now. Then we'll go see if we can harass them more in the next sector. Hopefully find something a bit more interesting than this junk. I mean, by this point, they should be pissed enough that they start sending their actual proper forces my way. But so far, not as much. Right, while we head for that, let me go back here. Transfer crew. Damn. So unfortunately, we lost a lot of Marines. Still, if I wanted to sell the ship, which obviously I don't, but still, if I wanted to sell that ship, where was it? Right now, damn it, right now, it would sell for 3.8 million. And even refilling up all of the Marines that I spent capturing it cost 300,000. So that's a tidy little profit right there. Also, no, that's probably the Argon factory. I don't want to blow that up. I do not want to piss off the Argon. Right. Hopefully we find something worthwhile on the other side here.
Entering system. Zioth's Dominion.
Is there anything? Quantum tubes I have. Hull parts I have. Ooh. That's going to be a hard one to take with what I have now. But hey, we can try. Because yeah, once they go and grab those Marines, I could potentially do it, but yeah. High-tech traders, quantum tubes, everything else. Not really seeing any combat ships, though. Nothing that's going to cause me any actual trouble, per se. Just going to go ahead and buzz right past this. Yeah, we got another buffalo zipping on by.
Elephant.
Yeah, this guy would probably sell for a good at least 10 million. However, it usually has a very high crew count. Probably about 100 or so. There's a few traders going for that. Go ahead and save that up for a moment before I jump on this. Still, depending on the amount of crew they have, 7 veterans might be enough to do the job. We'll see. We will see. If I can force the Buffalo to get in here, which it might not because I've disabled the area, essentially. I've told them not to go into any Patriarch sectors. But as long as I specifically order them to do so, they might do it. We'll find out. Brakes, please.
Requesting immediate backup.
Request denied. Here, have a torpedo. Pew! Go, go, torpedo!
Defense drone.
Oh, aren't you cute? Come here, you. Come here, you little defense drone.
Elephant.
That's one engine down. Two engines down. Let's go ahead and scan it. And you'll see what I mean. They have 112
Requesting
crew.
immediate backup.
112 crew.
Something hit us.
Turrets destroyed. Oh, we'll lose the plasma. Oh.
Dragon.
There goes our
Elephant.
fighter squadron. Destroying the shields on this beast is going to take some time, though.
Requesting immediate backup. Something hit us.
Incoming missile.
Shit, those are dumbfires, I think. Luckily, it's going to take them a while to rearm those.
Incoming missile.
Okay, those are destroyed. That was mildly annoying. Pardon me.
Requesting immediate backup.
Launch torpedo. Let's launch torpedo mine. Oh, look, there's another one there coming in now. Where the hell are you
We're
going,
taking
torpedo?
hits.
Let's launch that again. Apparently, torpedo's gonna go for a
Defense drone.
run somewhere. Don't know why my torpedoes are flying off into Narnia, but apparently they are.
Defense drone.
Perhaps it's the flares that they're deploying, but usually the flares won't have an issue. Or the torpedoes should launch more so in a straight line. I don't know why we're having issues with that. This is gonna hit though. That one's definitely gonna hit right where I wanted it to.
Requesting immediate backup.
Launching torpedo! Boom shakalaka! 52% shield. Getting there. As long as I can maintain the decline of their shields with my prime guns,
Something hit us.
we can easily deal with the rest using the torpedoes. Alright, ready to launch. Launch torpedo! Goodbye.
Requesting immediate backup.
Don't wanna overheat my guns, though. Because then I'd have to wait a while. Okay, you're starting to piss me off, you little bugger.
Defense drone.
It's like, F off.
Defense drone. Defense drone.
Harassers. Now, back to this. It's probably already regained a little bit of its shields. A little bit. Not much, though. Not enough to matter for it. And this should be the last torpedo I need to... Yep. With that, the shields have now dropped and I can wipe out the actual shield generators. And even destroying a single shield generator basically makes it so that their shields aren't coming back. 'Cause at that point, I can very easily out DPS the remaining shield. Right, let's go double check and make sure that the engines are still offline. Oh, that's the wrong side. Wrong damn side.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, let's go take a look. They're sending a lot of autonomous drones to try and request for backup. It's almost hilarious how many of them are requesting that.
You show mercy? Split have many crew here.
Yes, you do, and it's actually kind of aggravating that you have that many crew there, to be completely honest.
Requesting immediate backup.
Let's go ahead and turn on the SATA here.
You show mercy? Split have many crew here.
Dragon.
Well, I'm gonna finally send a response force.
Dragon.
We're not. I guess they're gonna go fuck off somewhere else, which is hilarious, because I'm sitting here destroying one of their station-building ships. But, no. Bye, dragons.
You show mercy? Split have many crew here. Requesting immediate backup.
Let's go check on the progress of my ships. Where you at, punks?
Repair drone.
Split not want to die.
How many freaking laser towers have they deployed? And they're actually attacking their own ship, I think, which is always hilarious.
Laser tower Mark II. Elephant.
Let me disable that. Aw, you think you can fly away, you silly. Right, where are my damn ships at? Why are you so bloody slow? Well, probably because your engines are still half destroyed. That's part of the issue. Now that I have the other Buffalo, though, going to do the job, you should be a lot faster about it. I suppose I should just start bringing the Rattlesnake with me for this, but it's a lot less maneuverable. But it basically works off of its own kind of, it has enough crew capacity that it can be its own boarding ship.
Did not want to die.
Which is one of these guys down here. Where the hell is my... There's my Rattlesnake.
Requesting immediate backup.
Has a crew capacity of 92. Actually, it has 62 Marines with it right now. Why the fuck are you still there?
Did not want to die.
You were not supposed to still be there. At all.
Requesting immediate backup.
That's annoying. I'm half tempted to just blow this thing up then at that point, because, yeah. It's going to take my other ships way too much freaking time to get over here. Even though, like, for example, again, if I repair this damn thing, let's go ahead and use one of mine as an example
Please
here.
stop.
Actually, this one's not even repaired. And if I were to sell that ship, it sells for 9 million. And it's not even fully repaired. If I were to fully repair that thing,
Requesting
it
immediate backup.
would sell for a fortune. Good, the FRF finally are building their damn shipyard. Wait, it's not a shipyard, it's an engine part fact. Son of a... Son of a gun. Yeah, I'm honestly tempted just to launch some torpedoes at this point. And be done with this thing.
Did not want to die.
Yeah. Let's get that rattlesnake, though. Because this idiot was long supposed to be way the hell over here somewhere. Instead, he's still dicking
Requesting
around
immediate
here.
backup.
Rattlesnake, if you could be so kind as to dock at this wharf, I would appreciate it. Yeah, no. Launching torpedo.
We finished. Killing us now gives you no honor.
Oh, I don't give a damn about the honor. I just don't want you building any more Patriarch stations. So I'm gonna blow you up. Because it's gonna take my other ships way too damn long to get here to capture your ass.
Requesting
So
immediate backup.
don't mind if I blow you up. I love the amount of distress drones this thing's sending out, and the Patriarch police forces basically ignored it. Since I saw them have several dragons basically just fly off.
Finished. Killing us now gives you no honor.
It's a shame that damaging the ship like this isn't actually harming the crew, though. Yeah, no, we're just gonna straight up blow this one up, because I can always acquire another one relatively easily. It didn't damage me any, so I'm not really wasting much. And hey, that's one less ship that they have to build stations with. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Right. Since our hands are somewhat tied right now when it comes to having the Marines I need to capture shit here, we're gonna head back to the usual sector of Grand Exchange. See if we can find some space fly eggs, deposit all the crap that I've collected so far into the player HQ, so that we're not going to get harassed
Entering
about shit.
Zioff's Dominion 4.
Deploy satellite. Going to deploy probably multiple satellites along the way here. I only got 2 left, though. We already have 1 there, so I don't have to worry about it as much. But I like having a good bit of a... ironically enough, we're basically at war with them, and yet they're not destroying my satellites, which is hilarious. It's like, this is what's telling me where your guys are at and when they're coming through, so I can blow them to shit. But hey, you know, go ahead and continue not destroying my satellites. I'm perfectly fine with this. Perfectly fine with this. How are you doing? He's made at least a little bit of money. That's the... Again, I'm going to have to do... I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to call things here shortly, because we're already almost done 4 hours, which is more than enough, dear God, for tonight.
Entering
So,
system.
what I'm going to
Open
do
market.
is I'm going to spend a bit of time just idling, essentially.
Jump gate. 2 grand.
Until I can get all the space flags we need to continue the actual main story. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to take another good look at the economy and see what the hell I can build. Because right now...
Awaiting orders.
I guess the venture stuff has been completed finally. It has. Nice. Plan build. Yep. That being the case... Let's take this Chimera. And I'll have it be my first test subject for venture.
Entering system. 2 grand.
Go hard right. Excellent. But yeah. Cough cough. No abandoned ships, unfortunately. So yeah, I will spend some time, look at the economy, see if I can find some other locations that are good for building some stations. Because right now I just don't know where else I can really build stuff. If there really isn't any I can find, then we will go for the other plan, which we'll probably do anyway, of installing Tater Trader and the warehouse mule mod in order to create something more centralized where we can take all of our engine parts, essentially, and then trade them from there. Because right now, again, and I'm disappointed now because the factory that I helped build was, ironically enough, the factory that I helped build, which I thought was a wharf, turned out to be a competitor, as it was a engine part fac. Which, for the longest time, there were none. At least not, oh god, yawn. At least not in that sector. There were no engine part facs at all. So yeah. I'm definitely gonna get that warehouse mod
Entering
installed.
system. Profit Center Alpha.
Hold on a sec, I'm gonna go blow up a ship. You're welcome. Oh hey, it's the monitor.
Monitor.
This sexy beast right here is meant to reinforce, or not reinforce, but deliver supplies to fleet ships, essentially. So, stocks of missiles, crap like that. don't think it can repair, unfortunately. It would be nice if it could do some minor repairs, but no. It's just a giant rearming ship. So I think I can even dock medium-class ships to it. And make use of it for that. But anyway, let's quickly get home. Hey, perfect. Let's disable my turrets here quickly so they don't make a mistake. Archon versus the Holy Order. Still the same damn thing.
Entering system.
Tomb
Right
of
promise.
the Patriarchs. Token of gratitude for rescuing a split life. Curb of family to
Entering
invited you to
system.
attend the funeral.
Trinity Sanctum.
A split war hero. Of course, what it requires me to do, though, is to bring a caviar. So if I set that to active,
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
acquire spacefly caviar, which is exactly what I've been trying to do. And it is a massive pain in the arse.
Entering system. Ice mists.
That should... Yep, nope, this is where I want to be. This is indeed where I want to be. Okay. So yeah. That'll be, generally speaking, what we do next time. Because right now I'm not making... My engine part fac is not making nearly as much money as I hoped it would. There's just not enough easily accessible locations that I can sell those parts, unfortunately, there. So we're producing quite a bit. A little over 3,000 an hour. It's quite a lot, so hey. Oh, be obliterated! Well then. Actually not. I would rather not be obliterated. There definitely seems to be a lack of pirate ships as well as just general xenon as well outside of their main sector. There's basically just not enough hostiles to fight outside of, say, picking a race / faction and picking on them.
Albatross. Jumpgate. Grand Exchange.
I'm sure eventually I'll have to pick a side in the Paranid War as well, but hey, since that's another quest storyline.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Yay, Grand Exchange. It's been forever. I don't suppose you've dropped an... Ooh, that's a nice little ship right there. Dropped any goodies for me while I've been gone that haven't despawned because of crap reasons? And the answer to that is obviously no. Let's go ahead and teleport to the station here. First things first, let's go to the science lab. And I will deposit all my caviar and such in here. Go ahead and put away all my illegal wares. I'm tired of being harassed. So we have 17 of them, so we are getting there, but it's still it's a whole task to get that done. So before we go, though, let's go ahead and head to the venture platform and see about sending that ship out. What if we have a nice view? Yep, there it is down there, too. We do have a nice view of that. Alright. Oh, you cannot start missions with a modified game. Really? Really now? Well, you know, that's what I call disappointing. I went through all the trouble of installing this damn thing, and it's like, well, F you. Goddamn. I mean, I can still acquire achievements with a modified game. I don't know why I can't send out ventures with a modified game. I suppose possibly because the results you get might be dependent on the attributes of the ship you're sending, and if you happen to be sending a ship that's ridiculously powerful, because you've modded it to be ridiculously powerful, that would be a way.
Dragon.
It might be a bit too cheap per se, but I guess it is what it is. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and save this up here and call that for now, so... we will save it up here. There we go. So regardless, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We didn't really accomplish as much as I wanted to. God knows I was really hoping to advance the story further, but just the amount of space flags that are dropping are far more insignificant than I thought they would be. Whoops. Is what it is, I guess. But yeah. Regardless, though, thanks for watching. Have a great one. See y'all next time.